to today's Small Talk! Hello Lucy, hello Yozuna, and hi Chaka! Welcome on into the Crossroads. We are at a... I don't know where we are. I just thought it matched Rina's aesthetic. Have you seen it? Do you see it? It's that cool room.
I do! I love it. It's so cool.
Yes, I figured from now on with my small talks, I want to have like a setting that matches my guests. So, yeah, I just brought the table. I figured at this point the table is part of small talk. I feel awkward without it, you know? I don't know. So, yes. So, if you guys don't know, Small Talk is a small little talk show I do to get to know friends, new people that I might meet. Just kind of show a different side than they normally would outside of their streaming content. However, most of it, I like talking about, like, why they get into streaming and whatever. But anyway, without further ado, can I get you to introduce yourself, Miss Bobarina?
Hi, I am Boba. Boba is me. Please call me Rita. I'm in a nutshell, punk idol YouTuber. Yeah, I sing a lot and I get angry at video games a lot.
Inky gamer. I love her when she's ingy. She even has like a screaming counter. Wait.
I do.
Yes. Hi. Okay, cool. I need to figure out my brain really quick because the one thing I like to say is that all these small talks have no prep, but I do kind of operate under like a little interview thing where I just ask a bunch of questions and hopefully I don't make them, feel uncomfortable. So, yeah, a basic one I like asking: what got you into streaming?
It was actually like while I was in university.
Ooh.
I was trying to like figure out like a brand for myself as a singer. And I've always like loved video games growing up, and at that time when I first started making music, I was trying to make like electronic music that was very inspired by video games. And so I was just like, maybe I should start streaming on Twitch and really tap into that gamer audience.
Okay, cool.
And that's how I started streaming.
Wait,
4 years ago.
So you've always known about streaming, or is that like?
Yeah.
Okay, so you watch streamers growing up?
I actually mostly just watched like YouTubers. I knew about Twitch for a long time, but I never really watched anyone on Twitch until there was this one YouTuber. She made a lot of content surrounding like learning Japanese, and she lived in Japan. She made a lot of vlogs and stuff.
Okay,
and
that's
I started
cool.
talking to her during her streams, and she kind of like gave me the push and confidence to actually like start streaming.
Is she still streaming now?
No, sadly, I've lost touch with her.
No.
She works like a regular day job now. She doesn't even post YouTube videos anymore.
Fuck. The pipeline. I hate it. But I'm glad that you met her at least, because then you're here with me now. Also, sorry, really quick. Audio check. How does Rena sound? Is the music too loud? I think she sounds fine, but I'm afraid that the music might be louder than us or something. But I think last time too, I had my guest too low. So, Rena, please give us a little bit of noises.
My name is Rena.
Thank you, perfect. Okay, I trust if no one says anything, we're good to go. Alright, so like about streaming actually, you are also a TikToker. Man, I feel like your journey as a content creator is fucking wild, at least in terms of like being a TikToker and then also a streamer. How did you find the balance between those two? Also, thank you for contributing.
It was really hard actually at first. Like not even at first. Like at first I was kind of like into it. I was just like I'd stream, and then I'd like what I'd do is I'd have like one day I'd like doll myself up and I'd film like 5 to 10 TikToks.
What
and
the
then I'd
fuck?
just post that like throughout the week. And I'd do that every week.
Did you like edit your own videos too?
Yeah.
This queen! While you were at university?
So I didn't actually start using TikTok until I was working full time. So it's just
Oh,
after university.
I see. Okay. Wait, but sorry, go on.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So I when I was working, I used to live alone. I used to have this 2-bedroom flat to myself. So I had like my little streamer room / content room. I turned one of the bedrooms into. And this was also like during the pandemic. So I was just like living alone. I couldn't see anyone, couldn't go anywhere. So all I could do was like sit at home, stream, and make content. Fucking I'm still in my room. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Wait, you were able to afford like a 2-bedroom apartment by yourself?
At that time, surprisingly, yeah.
Fucking wild. Okay. But that was after university. So like what was it like streaming as a university student?
I didn't start streaming until after I finished uni.
Oh, okay, my bad. I misunderstood. Then, What kind of creators were you following besides that Japanese streamer?
Oh god, I can't remember. I used to just watch a lot of like Markiplier, Cryotic, like,
Cryotic!
just, the OG gamers.
Ah, fuck me! I completely forgot you were into like horror stuff, so like horror RPGs, like Eve and shit. Oh my god, was it? So that's how you found them, right?
Yeah, I remember watching. I've literally watched Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and Cry all play it. So I've watched people play it like 4 times, and I've also played it like handful of times myself. I love that game.
Yeah, we're talking about Eve, right? So, have you played it on stream, or is that something like before streaming?
I did because you know this already, but I have a song called Dripping Pain, and that is literally about Eve. And basically, when I was like releasing that song, I decided to play the game on stream.
Let's fucking go. That's such a good lead up to your song as well. I'm not sure if you rebranded it to your new name yet, but man, I can't.
I have.
Okay, hold on. Let me drop your fucking Spotify. Where's your Spotify, dog? Do you have it on hand? Boba Arena has your face on it. I don't think this is it. Where the fuck is it?
It's okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I actually just messaged my fucking distributor about that. They said it was supposed to change within 3 days, and it's been 5 days now.
Bruh. Okay, 1 sec, chat. I got this. Hello, Daddy! I have your songs in my like playlist. Easy.
Aww.
I love your voice. I fucking love how much, like, I can tell how much you've put time into it. I will shield the hell out of you. Rena. Bruh. I feel like I'm just missing you. Hold on. I feel like I added your song. Yes! Okay. Thank you! Okay, we're just gonna pin that. God bless. But yes, guys, go listen to Rita's music. It's beautiful. It's so cool. She's a punk idol as well. So she's got lots of covers planned, I'm sure. Let me... Actually, can I put both your links? Hold on. Where's your YouTube as well? She just put... she had a cover recently. Kokoro Nashi as well, for anyone who is my fellow Vocaloid fans. Please, pay your respects. I had half the thought to actually play your music throughout today's stream, but because it has vocals, so I feel like that might have been distracting from our talks.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hi, PK! Welcome to the Small Talk. Actually, about your songs, do you have like a favorite?
I think like Lullaby is my favorite.
Ooh, okay.
Because like throughout like my whole like artist journey, I know I started off, I was just like, I'm gonna be a electronic pop artist who makes like video game inspired songs, but I would never really liked any of the songs I made back then. And then I was just like, when I'm singing in my bedroom and just having fun by myself, I'm always singing rock songs. So it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for being a punk rock like singer. And yeah, now that I've done like Lullaby, I'm like so much happier with like the music I make.
Let's fucking go. I don't know if you've mentioned it, but are you working on another original soon? I already have like a whole like EP planned. It's just I don't have the budget to pay the producer yet. Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
What does it mean to have like an EP planned? Like the concepts and stuff?
Yeah. So I had this EP already like produced, but it was originally like a dark pop kind of vibe.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And so like all the songs are like ready. I just need a new producer to like remake the tracks.
What the fuck? Okay, how long have they been ready for?
About a year now.
Holy shit! Okay, we're also gonna drop your Ko-fi. In case anyone would like to support this artist, please! I want to hear her EPs. I think you just recently posted your Ko-fi too. Here, we'll just also drop her Twitter. Boom! Look at all this! Look at all those links! You guys better be looking at those links, bitches!
Thank you.
So, yeah, I know you said that you... Hi, Nomi! I'm looking right now. Yes, do your thing! Wow! Perfect.
Thank you, Lizzie!
About your music, too, let's just go back, right? What got you into music? I'm curious.
I really couldn't tell you.
What?
I've literally been singing as long as I remember.
Like out of the womb?
You came even longer. Well, my mom told me like when I was a baby and I would scream, like she could see in my throat, she'd be like, she's gonna be a singer.
When she screams, she fucking did like her runs.
I literally I've just always known to be singing. There's never a moment in my life that I was not singing.
I see. So you just knew that you were gonna do something with it?
Yeah.
I love that!
every school I've been to. I was always part of the choir club. I've been posting covers on YouTube since I was about 16.
Bitch, what? On the what? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I have like an old account.
Didn't you say you also auditioned for like
Yeah. So I auditioned for Britain's Got Talent twice when I was 9 and 10. I auditioned for X Factor and The Voice when I was 16, and I auditioned for The Voice again like a year or two ago.
Holy shit! I can't believe that. I thought it was just a one-time thing.
I've done a lot of auditions. I even auditioned for the live-action Aladdin, and I got shortlisted for Princess Jasmine, but they didn't.
Shortlisted. Good shit. Thank you for sharing out Bubba Rita.
Okay, thank you.
And I think, so you told me too, growing up, you did a lot of like other creative stuff, like dancing and even some sports. What? Why?
I don't know. It's really weird because like I'm like a completely different person now than I was when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, I loved sports. Like I was part of the girls' netball team, basketball team, and football team. I don't know. I just loved that, and I loved skateboarding. Skateboarding I carried on through to university, but I don't know where my skateboard's gone, so I stopped.
If I visit, you have to show me like some cool tricks.
Oh, I can't do anything. I was more of a cruiser.
I see. Okay. Kevin's also a skater, and I want to do something to like impress him. But every time I get on a skateboard, I get scared I'm gonna injure my back. Like fuck. Do you think?
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've tried to do like kick flips before, and then literally like I slipped and fell and like fucked up my knee.
No! I fucking hate that. Didn't you say though that you've never broken a bone before?
No, I've never broken a bone, but I definitely injured myself many a time.
Okay, damn, holy shit.
Especially my knees.
I can't believe you were athletic and you didn't break a bone. That's fucking rare. People go hard. But about dancing, I want to know more about that as well. How'd you get into dancing?
So when I was a kid, me and my mum loved Bollywood film.
Okay.
And I just used to love like learning the dances and singing along, and then my mum was just like, she found this like Bollywood school of arts in my city, and she put me into it, and yeah, I used to practice singing, dancing and acting at that school. Okay. And how long do you think you were at it? I was at that school I think for about a year, and then the like owner of the dance academy, like just one day I went in for class and the caretaker opened the door and he was just like, yeah, the owner of that school kind of packed up and left, and I was just like, oh, okay.
So you had to quit. Okay.
Yeah, I had to quit, but I did do dance for a little bit in high school before I changed that class to music instead.
I see. Okay, so dancer and a musician. I feel like as a VTuber, you're like the VTuber ready package. I don't get it. You're also like into like some anime. That's good enough. Like holy shit. Actually, speaking of that, you want to talk about some of your tastes? Show people how based you are.
I'm definitely still like surface level. Like I know about a lot of anime, but I've only really watched like the bigger ones like My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've always got the sense that you're really open though to trying anything if you got people like with you. Like you're very open-minded about it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I love when you like, especially like share stuff in Discord about like new animes or mangas or even webtoons that you've seen. I'm like, that looks really cool.
We're going to watch so many. Okay, this month, I'm just going to do a little shameless plug. This month, my favorite manga has an anime. I will be doing a watch-along with anyone who's willing to watch with me. Firin at the funeral. Okay, plug over. Thank you, sorry. I'm hoping to drag you in there as well.
Of course. I mean, you're the one who even like showed, like, I had no idea about Oshinoko until you told me about it and forced me to watch it, and that was like one of my favorite animes ever.
Rina Hoshino, are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
I literally didn't even realize I picked the same last name until like I was scrolling through Twitter and someone said the full name of the character. I was just like, oh shit.
I think you couldn't have chosen a better name too, because that name also kind of has like a notoriety. Is that the same word? Yeah. It carries a weight to it, and I definitely think you can live up to it. You know, like that kind of shit's so cool. So, oh, can you do the thing? Can you do the thing about why it's so cool?
Oh, the thing. Hang on, where is it? Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go.
Look at her eye! Ah, she's doing the thing! That is truly a Hoshino for you. And the hair! Okay, yeah. Oh, we can change our hair. Fuck it. Oh, that's my pony. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, Rita and I are basically model sisters! Woody, Rick, both are models! Wherever you are, Woody, I hope you're sleeping. But yeah, Woody, look at us! We're finally doing stuff together. Oh, do you like your ponytail more than your hair down?
I did definitely at first, but I think I like them both equally now.
Okay, yeah. I know you say you prefer long hair, but would you ever do like short hair too?
Maybe. I mean, like, I've always loved long hair. I've had, even in real life, I've mostly had long hair, but there've been a couple times where I've just chopped all my hair off and had short hair. And I did love it for a while, but then I always go back to long hair.
That makes sense. I can't remember, what was it? Oh no, that question left me. Was it recently you said you, like, cut your hair? Or, like, dyed your hair?
Yeah, like, I wouldn't say recently, but last year I made the big chop. Was it last year? It might have been the year before. I made the big chop. So like my hair used to be all the way down to my ass, and then I chopped it to above my shoulders.
Did you ever have to do that thing when you went to the bathroom? You'd have to like cradle your hair, otherwise, like, I don't know, you know, it would just kind of hang around the toilet.
No. Well, I'd like usually just. I'd always have like my hair parted all the way down the middle and then like over my shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Like
That's one way to do it. Yep. Okay, cool. Damn, maybe I'm a fucking weirdo. Hi, Sage! Whenever I had long hair and I went to go like take a dump or something, like I would cradle my hair like a baby sometimes. I don't know. I just felt like that was a natural way to go to the bathroom. But, oh shit. Thank you for gifting to PK Jet. Thank you.
No, I'd always just swipe it over my shoulder and then leave it there.
You are a fucking weirdo. Fuck you, Jet. What the hell is this slander? Little bitch ass. I'm gonna fucking thank you for your sub and then move on. Okay. Oh, so since you are a someone very much into music, I was curious. Can you talk about like some of your favorite artists and why? Any inspirations?
I think my biggest and like longest inspiration has definitely been Demi Lovato.
I was hoping you were gonna say Brendan Urie.
Oh, Brendan Urie is up there. I've seen him live like 3 times.
Wait, what? No, that's so cool.
God. One of my favorite gigs and concerts in my entire life. But like Demi Lovato, she's like been my biggest inspiration because of like her whole like story and journey.
Yeah.
Really, like inspired me to go for like my goals. Like I've had my moments and arguments with my parents about, you know, pursuing music through school and as a degree and stuff. Yeah, she inspired me the most.
Yeah.
And then when I saw she was getting back into punk music, I was just like, this is a sign.
Yeah. Okay. I see. What are some of her favorite songs that you like? Oh, your favorite songs of hers. Fuck.
Yeah. Her whole like latest album is just iconic.
The what album?
I think like her what's it called? Her latest album. I think it's called Holy Fuck.
Holy fuck. Holy shit. Okay, Holy Fuck Demi Lovato. Okay, yep, it's fuck with a V. That's cool. And all her songs are like fucking caps.
Yeah. That's like a thing now. Lots of artists are doing that. It's a weird trend of music.
Yeah, and then I know a weirdo that changed their U to a V in their name. Anyway, so other artists.
There's two new bands that I discovered like late last year. One's called Honey Revenge, and another is called Hot Milk. They
so
do
weird.
punk music. It is. I don't understand their names, but like, you know, it works for them. So, but yeah, I came across the music on TikTok, and they had like these songs that just like one of them I'm actually gonna do like a cover with June.
What? When was this decided?
And yeah.
Okay, Pog, I'm fucking excited for that. Knowing like the two most musically talented people I know are gonna be covering with each other. Fuck yeah, I'm down. Let's see. Whether the music, yeah. Oh, okay. So have you always been into punk? Has there ever been like different phases? of your
I've
interests?
definitely had different phases. I first got into punk though when I was about 11 years old because my brother got into punk when he was in high school because my brother's 3 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
And he used to be in a little punk band when he was in high school. And they introduced me to like Paramore and Green Day, and that's how I got into punk.
Okay, that's really cool. I didn't know your brother was musically talented too. Is it in your family?
Yeah. Not so much with my parents. My grandmother on my dad's side, she used to be a wedding singer.
Ah.
So there's that. My sister, she's pretty good at like piano as well.
Let's fucking go. You guys could actually just make your little band at that point. Damn.
Yeah.
Wait. What was your brother in the band? Was he like a guitarist or a vocalist as well?
He was a drummer.
Fuck me. That's so cool. How could you give that up? Okay, whatever. I would love to drum one day. I can see you drumming.
Same.
Didn't you say you were practicing for a while?
I did, but then I stopped because like my parents had to move the drums away from like the original spot, and the spot they moved it to doesn't have a plug nearby because it's an electric drum kit.
Fuck.
So
okay.
I haven't been able to play it.
But you would if you could, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go! Oh my god, the punk idol! Holy shit! I know you said you were gonna play it for a while, and then just one day you kind of stopped. I hope like that's something I feel like you could totally stream, and that's like the coolest shit ever. I love watching people drum on stream. I've only seen it twice, and each time I stayed for the entirety. So yeah.
I think once I like figure out how to like do the setup, like I'd love to do it.
Pog, please. I hope that I'm praying. Whatever God's fucking listening, please let me see Rena make music. I know maybe it's not something that is a wide audience thing, but I'm so interested in and like you made like a post recently on Twitter about if anyone was interested. Guys, please go show how interested you are. I need to see how she makes her stuff. Where do you think most of your inspiration comes when it comes to music?
I don't know. Well, I think maybe like I feel most inspired when listening to like film soundtracks.
Ooh, like what film?
Like, I have a lot of Disney films. I have like a whole film soundtrack playlist, and like I have like a number of favorite composers that just like music. It just like moves me. Like I will sit there and I will listen to like a piece of music. Like for example, there's a track from Tarzan called "Moves Like a Gorilla, Looks Like a Man," and it just like it makes my heart like feel things. I never know how to explain it, but like I can just like feel it in my body, and I love it.
Would you say you're easily moved?
Yes and no.
Ooh. Are there
Like,
things that yeah?
No, go on.
Oh, I was just imagining like are there certain types of stories that hit you harder than others?
Maybe. I don't know if I've really noticed, but anything to do with like loss or like being lonely, those really hit me.
Yeah, I know you said you really like Treasure Planet. I've never personally seen it, but like, does Treasure Planet have those kinds of themes?
Yeah, Treasure Planet, like it pretty much focuses on this kid who's like his father left when he was young, and he feels like a misfit, and he secludes himself, but you know he has big dreams, and it's just such a beautiful film, and honestly one of the first films to use a combination of 2D and 3D animation.
Oh, okay. Damn, what do you know? Today we all learn, hopefully. I feel
also
like
the music is composed by one of my favorite composers, so.
What's the composer name? I always have like tabs of things I look up when people talk.
James Newton Howard.
James Newton Howard. This is an old man. What'd you say?
He's done a lot of work with Disney as well.
I see The Hunger Games. I see Atlantis.
Another one of my favorite Disney films.
Wow, this guy's got a fucking huge resume. I think the pink blob thing I like the pink blob thing in Treasure Planet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Morph. I love Morph.
Pink blob thing, Treasure Planet.
His name's Morph.
Morph, okay. Oh, this is so cute! What the hell is this guy?
He's just like this little like alien goop thing that can like shapeshift into anything.
Okay.
He's kind of like a ditto.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so is Treasure Planet like a little sci-fi? I always thought it was like, I've always seen ships, so I thought it was like pirates.
Yeah, so basically it's taken the Treasure Island story and made it like sci-fi. Puts it in space.
Okay. That's fucking cool as hell! Alright. I swear now, I promise I'll watch it at some point. I need to now.
It's so good.
What other films do you really like?
Ooh, there's so many. I was actually just talking to Clunia about this though. The new Dungeons and Dragons film that came out
I've heard Jet saw that one. Dungeons. I've never been into Dungeons and Dragons, but maybe I've always wanted to see this movie now because people talk about it so highly.
Oh, it's very good. Like, it's like, in terms of plot, it's not like the most groundbreaking plot, but it's just like, it's such an enjoyable film. Like, it's honestly with films these days, it's rare that I go back and rewatch a film, but I want to rewatch that one.
What do you like about it in particular?
I love the like different character dynamics and the it's got a really good mix of like comedy and action and like seriousness, and it's just overall just storytelling is perfectly paced.
Yeah, I get the sense that these kinds of movies are very character driven. Was there a character you really liked?
I think the main character, Chris
Ooh.
Pine's character, he just like, I don't know. I think I just also have a soft spot for Chris Pine. I think he's an incredible actor and he's very handsome.
Chris Pine. Oh, he looks familiar.
Yeah, he's done a lot. He was in the Wonder Woman films. He was
Princess
in the Star Trek
Diary.
films. Princess Diaries as well, yeah.
That's how I know him, okay. I know someone, guys. You should be proud of me. I feel like I'm under a rock.
Into the Woods. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have not. That sounds like a horror movie.
No, it's a musical by Disney.
Okay, okay, I see though. Dude, these people have such long ass resumes. I'm scrolling and there's just all these different things. Nah, blah, blah. Okay. Films, games. I know you've played a lot of games. You want to talk about some games?
Sure. Why don't you mind?
Yeah. Like, what kind of games do you feel like really define you? Like your like the most played, maybe the ones that you really like hold dear to you.
Definitely like Halo. I grew up playing that. It's what got me into shooter games, and like even like when I was first started streaming on Twitch, my Twitch badges used to be all Halo themed.
Let's go. How
I used to just exclusively play Halo.
Is Halo something you played with other people?
Or yeah. So when obviously the first game came out all the way in 2002. I used to play it with my cousins on their Xbox before me and my brother got our first Xbox.
I love that.
All the time with my brother. Like, we had this rule that we would only play any new Halo game campaign together.
I love that. Even now, like if there's a new one.
That's the only one we haven't played together because when it first came out, it didn't have online co-op, and like my brother lives in London and I live in a different city to him.
That makes sense. You sound really close to your brother. I fucking love that. But we
never used to be super close though.
Huh? Why not? You guys played games together.
I mean, yeah. So like we were super close when we were kids, but then when we were in high school, because we went to the same high school together as well. You know, like you're at that teenage age, you don't want to hang out with your family. You want to be with your friends. And,
yeah.
He'd always have his friends over, and like they wouldn't let me hang out with them. And, his friends used to make fun of me.
Punch them! Yeah. What the hell? And your brother let that happen?
Yeah.
I hate him! Okay.
But after that, like, we had a moment. There was like a thing that happened in my life, and it brought us closer together, and now we're like super, super close.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, I guess as long as things are okay now. Also, hi Dexter, if I didn't say hi, I'm sorry. I feel like I did, but just in case I didn't. So your brother recently got married, and I in my memory, I hear you say I prefer his wife over him. I kind of always wanted to ask, like, why? What's up with that?
I think she's just because, like, I've never had like an older sister properly. Like I have a cousin that like I looked up to her as an older sister, but like when she got married, she moved to another city and I don't really see her anymore.
Aw.
But my brother's like wife, my now sister-in-law, she talks to me all the time. She hears me out because like obviously like when you sometimes have issues with your own family and you feel like you can't talk about them, but she gets me to talk about them and she really helps me feel like validated. And we both love Disney, so we get along on that.
Oh, I love that. But she's gonna move, right? You said that your brother is moving to a different country.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's not official yet, but she did get a job offer to work in Dubai, so they might be moving to Dubai, but that's only for like they said max 2 years, just so they can save money to get a deposit for a house, because it's really hard to
Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess that means like that doesn't mean you can't visit or anything. I just
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad that at least like you're close with both your brother and his wife. It sounds like you guys would make a good trio going out or something, you know?
Yeah.
So you said you also have like a little sister, right? How are you with her?
We have our moments.
You said your brother's 3 years older. What's the age difference between you two?
So she's the biggest age gap, so it's 6 years between me and her.
Sheesh, yeah, that's a whole generation. She's like a Zoomer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what we are, but yeah, that just sounds like someone who'd be on TikTok all day.
I mean, actually, see, I always thought I was a millennial, but it turns out I'm Gen Z.
Yeah.
Older generation of Gen Z, and I hate that.
Yeah. I feel like it's cool to say you're a millennial, and if you say you're a Gen Zer, like the connotation of Gen Zers are the Tide Pod, the fucking like it's such a bad connotation. But I think I think you and I are probably Gen Zers, but with millennial tendencies, I would say, because we had older siblings to guide us. Hi, Del. Welcome. Let's see. What other games? You said Halo.
Yes, Fable. Fable's also really
Let's
fun
go!
for me.
Yeah.
I think like if I didn't play Fable, I definitely wouldn't be into like D&D or Baldur's Gate right now.
That makes a lot of sense. They are very similar games. There wasn't a new Fable game announced, right? You were disappointed about that, I think.
What? No, there was.
There was?
I was so happy. Yeah, you were there.
I was, but my memory is like it didn't look like Fable because it's got like a giant and stuff. But
exactly. Yeah, it didn't look like Fable because I've never seen giants in Fable before. And then, like at the end, I was just like Fable. Like, wow.
You're definitely gonna stream that, right? Or I think this is
okay.
Sure. Let's go. Was that something you enjoyed by yourself or with like other friends as well? Okay.
Well, I also used to play it with my brother.
Okay.
Not the first one. The first one was only single player, but the second and third one were co-op.
Okay.
So I played those ones with him.
You know, those games tend to have like mature themes. Doesn't it get awkward?
Really? Because like you can avoid it, so I think like we avoided it.
Okay.
But I remember there was one time though. This was like after my brother had moved to a different city, but I was replaying one of the, I think it was Fable 2, and I came across one of the brothel workers in the game. Her name was Sabrina. And she was, like her title card said Sabrina the Whore, and I was like, oh my god.
What a coincidence. Having a name that's common sometimes fucking sucks. Or at least like a name that's being used. Have you...
Exactly.
Oh, but at least in souvenir shops, maybe you'll have a chance to find something cool.
Surprisingly, no. I could never find my name in those shops.
Why?
Like, even like, remember that time when Coca-Cola had like names on the bottles?
Yeah.
Even then, I couldn't find my name.
That's bullshit. I'm gonna make one. I'll make one for you.
Thank you.
Actually, speaking of which, what kind of... So, I know you have like some apparel merch stuff, but is there any other like merch you'd be interested in like having your name on? I guess as Rena?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like what?
So much, because like I've always wanted to kind of... Okay. There was a time like when I was in high school and I was still kind of choosing my subjects that, you know, I was told I wasn't allowed to do music before I did it anyway. But there was a time where I was like trying to decide what like different kind of career path I'd want to go down.
Right.
And one of them was designer.
Okay.
Like,
fashion designer. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You do have a nice fashion sense.
Thank you. And I think like the idea of merch, I never wanted to just like do merch. I've always wanted to make it like fashionable.
Yeah.
Like I want people to look at it and be like, that looks cool, I want to wear that. Not that's by Sabrina, I want to wear that. Or that's by Rena, I want to wear that.
Okay, so I've been wearing your sweater to work since it's getting colder and stuff. I've actually gotten like pointed out sometimes, and maybe some people have also been talking to me more because of that. Fuck. Well, anyway, some people have come up to me like, yo, can I see your back? Because the back is really cool. You designed like the back of these to be really easy to look at. So I just thought I'd pass that on. You did well.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
Fuck yeah, let's go! And they're keeping me warm at work. I'm a Rena sip, guys. Not gonna lie. How about your plushie? Would you like to see oh fuck, Bubba? Would you like to see Bubba come to life?
Yes, I would love a Bubba plushie. That would be so fantastic.
Ooh, okay, PK, let's go.
But, one day.
Yeah. I feel like you could also. What if you had like a guitar that's like Rena themed?
You know what? I've actually thought about, because obviously, like, you know, I have a guitar toggle.
Yeah. You want to show that off? Yeah. There we go. Wait, let me get my table out of the way. My bad. Boop. Oh, that's me. Oh my god, that's me again. Where do I get the table? Okay, yeah.
That would have been enough.
Whoa!
How do I get behind the table again?
Do I just click on you? Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I've thought about building that guitar in real life.
You know how to make a guitar?
I've seen videos of people doing it, and I've like restrung my guitar like a number of times, so I can at least do that.
Okay, I believe. I feel like I don't know. You know, 64 has made a guitar. I feel like you have some resources you can tap into if you like.
Ooh, I definitely want to ask him about that.
Can I ask you to move on a little closer to the table? Oh. Let me just hold on. I think it's something on my end. I think, or there we go. Okay, yeah, just like a little closer, right? Like.
Oh.
Like to make
One
myself...
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
As soon as I move it like a little bit to the left, it's like no.
Okay, that's good enough.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm just gonna float around a bit, guys. Sorry.
I feel like if I move... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. So it's my stuff. If I move my stuff, it moves you over, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Yeah, we got it figured out. High five. Oh, wait, other side. Okay. Yes, I can help. Yes, I will definitely. One day, I would like to get actually all of our mascots made, but that's like very ambitious.
Yeah.
We all need to get our current projects.
I've thought about that stuff before. Like, I always see like obviously the Niji Sanji like merch and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be cool to see like me and my friends do stuff like that.
Would you ever do a voice pack?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like my voice. I see. I'm not like one of those people that I just don't like my speaking voice.
After all these years, really? I guess your singing voice makes. What about your singing voice at least, right? You don't like your singing voice?
Sometimes I do. Like with my latest cover, I love how I sound in that. But I do have my moments where I listen back to my like recordings and I'm like, I sound like ass. I hate my tone. I don't want to sound like this. I want to sound like something else.
I mean, I get that, but yeah, it's tradition. I just can't believe it. But at least, as long as like there's sometimes she likes herself, I'll take that. Okay, whatever. I'm always a fan of you. Like whenever you're singing and you're just gaming, it's like holy shit. You can just pull off the craziest shit in casual like settings. I had to have everything lined up for me to feel like I can perform. You know. So I know you've performed live in person before, right? Mm-hmm. Is there any performances that you really enjoyed?
There's two that I can think of. They were both during university. One of them was the so my university, as part of like one of the courses, it was my course, you had to put on a show, and we put on a show at a local pub that has like a really cool stage, and it's because I lived in a small city, so this was like a pub where a lot of bands performed there, like quite popular bands as well. And I got to perform on that stage, which was really cool. I was dressed as an elf as well because it was a Christmas concert.
Oh, that's cute. Were you singing Christmas songs?
I did do one Christmas song, and then I was performing like my original music as well.
Let's go! Open mics? Have you ever done an open mic?
I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't. No.
Would that be something you're interested in?
I've thought about it a lot, but I get too shy.
Oh, what? Okay, I think you've said this a couple times before. What do you mean you get shy? You're such a
really
loud.
Shy.
I don't mean to leave it out loud, but like you're such a larger than life character.
Oh, thank you, but no, like when I don't know if Lucy's still here or realize this. Like when I first like jumped into a Valorant game with Lucy, I was very like quiet and I kind of kept to myself, and I was very shy. I was really scared to say anything. But then once I get comfortable with someone, I get really loud.
Beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of get that. I feel like it's the same with Clue a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, so about live performances then, were they easy for you, or did you struggle?
I struggled. Like I we call it a nervy wee, but I always got nervy wees before a show, and I'd get really, really anxious, like incredible anxiety.
Would that stay with you?
When I get on stage, usually during like the first song, it will stay with me. Like my leg will be shaking, my voice won't be completely like stable yet. But then once I feel like people are enjoying it, I relax a bit more.
I'm giving you like a spiritual hug. I get that. I really do. Okay. So when you said that you had 2 performances, what was the other performance?
It was again in university. We had this abroad trip, and I was lucky enough to be one of the few students selected to perform in Sweden.
What?
Which was really cool.
You were selected? How? What was that like?
They had like a whole audition process, and so like when I was in university, I studied music and media management, so I didn't actually study performance or production. And so they had these auditions that were mostly meant for the performance course. But I asked one of my professors, like, would I be allowed to audition? And he was just like, yeah, if you really want to. And so I did, and then they picked me out of a whole course of students that actually wanted to perform. I felt a little bit bad, but I was just like,
But you were chosen. How did you feel?
I felt really good. I was just like, yay, people like me.
I'm proud of you. I'm so happy to hear that. So you performed in Sweden. How? I assume you traveled for that, right?
Yeah.
So you got there.
Flight there.
Yeah. How big was the crowd?
It wasn't massive. It was kind of like the little pub concert thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
It was like a gig more than a concert. So it was probably like 50 to 100 people.
Jesus Christ, that's still a fuck ton. That's such a fuck ton to me. Can you imagine 50 to 100 viewers? Holy shit.
True.
Hi, Jaya. Thank you for coming by. So, speaking of viewers, I know that you streamed with at first as like a Flesh tuber, and then now you've transitioned to a VTuber. How has that been like for you?
It's been so good because I never felt fully comfortable. Like I realize this now. I didn't really realize this at the time, but I felt really uncomfortable being on camera. Like I felt like I always had to put on, a nice outfit. I had to do my makeup. I had to look a certain way. Like even when I put makeup on, I felt like I had to put a filter on my face to like smooth out my skin. Like I was never happy with how I looked on stream. And then once I like started using PNG at first for like days when I really, really couldn't be bothered to put on makeup, I was just like, I'm gonna lean into this a bit more. I really like it, and so I got one of those customizable models off Etsy.
Yeah, you've dabbled in a lot of actually customizable. A lot. I think I've seen like 2 or 3 floating around your clips.
Yeah, so I've used 2 different ones, both by the same person.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause she made one and then she made another one that was even more customizable, which was really cool. Bless her soul for making it more accessible for people to be VTubers. Like,
Oh yeah. God bless the free assets community. Fuck, I love them. They
mhm.
literally the background, free asset, the table, free asset. I bought the chat widgets and stuff, but still. So now that you've transitioned to a VTuber, how has that how's that changed your community, do you feel?
It is. I've definitely lost a lot of viewers because, like, going back to when I used to be like on TikTok, obviously I used to do a lot of trends, which included a lot of like thirst traps and transformation videos and a few like girlfriend application videos, and so I definitely built a big community, but around something I wasn't really comfortable with. And at first, like, I lost a lot of those viewers, which bummed me out, definitely. But then, like, now that I like realized why, I'm like, good riddance. I don't really want people who are just here for like my face.
Yeah, and some people like that. In my personal opinion, like those kinds of things, like boyfriend applications, really feed into a parasocial thing. Like people would be there with the chance to like, you know, bag a VTuber or this really cool person.
Exactly.
Like yeah, I'm. How do you feel like your community now though? The people that have stuck around, like, yeah. How do you feel about them?
A lot of them, like, I love because they have made it like abundantly clear that they're here for me as a person and for my content, and they genuinely enjoy watching the stuff I make. But you know, there's still 1 or 2 people that I think, like, I'm not gonna name any names, but there's still that like kind of parasocial thing going on, and it does like make me a little bit uncomfortable.
Have you? Well, feel free to move on. But are these kinds of viewers? Do you feel like if you told them to, I guess, change their behavior, would they?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, during stream, I've tried to be, I guess, a little bit meaner towards them, but like in like my normal like playful attitudey way, the way I'm like but I don't think that really helped because like I literally got like a DM from one of them today, just like a random DM, and they were like, "You're beautiful," and I'm like, "Oh,
okay, yeah.
I don't know you on that level. Please don't be in my DMs saying stuff like that."
What's
like,
stopping
if you came into my DMs and said that, I'd be like,
hey there, beauty. Want to be my Discord kitten? Sorry, never mind. But yeah, what's stopping you from just telling them, like, hey, don't talk to me like that? I don't. Yeah.
I'm a bit of a people pleaser. I just don't really want. I don't want to upset people.
I hug you. I love you. I want you to be comfortable, and I'm sure that maybe this isn't the time or place to say this, but I hope that you'll fight for yourself in that way, you know?
Yeah,
because
I'm definitely like working on that. I definitely used to be like way more of a pushover before than I am now, but I'm definitely like growing into myself as a person.
What's helping you do that?
Honestly, VTubing.
Let's go!
Like I feel like it's helped me build the version of myself that I wish I could be. Like being this punk idol, this is my dream.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I'm slowly adopting it and becoming that version of myself, and it makes me more confident in who I am.
I love that. Okay, let's fucking go. VTubing saved our lives. How about like the community, like your social circle before you became a VTuber? Like, how has that changed between now and then? Oh, not yet.
I've definitely gone through groups of friends. Like, there was like a whole thing that happened to me in university, towards the end of university, like with some friends that I like was super close to. Like, I even lived in a house with them, and then yeah, shit went down. That fucked me up, and I just found it really hard to trust people and become friends with people. And that's also like when I started streaming. But I've started like making friends in like the streaming community, and you know, a few of them have come and gone because like that's how it's going to be when you like make friends on the internet. People have lives outside of the internet, and sometimes you're part of that and sometimes you're not. But I think literally VTubers has been the best decision of my life, because I've definitely made some of the closest and most trustworthy friends I've ever made, including you and obviously everyone from Sandor.
We love you. How
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear that you've been in like all sorts of different like communities. Can I ask like how's VTubing compared to like other communities?
I feel like VTubing is just like more welcoming and just like kinda.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. So there's like one community that I'm still part of from like my flesh tubing days, like a guy that I'm still friends with. His community, they're kind of hit or miss. Sometimes like when I hang out with them, I'm having a great time. They're funny, and I've met them IRL a couple of times as well.
Yeah.
Then there's also moments where they're just like, they're British as well, so they're just kind of,
just leave it at that. They're British.
Yeah, they're British, so they're kind of assholes sometimes, and just like a lot of them don't really understand my whole like new VTuber. Like a lot of them used to come to my streams regularly, and then when I became a VTuber, they stopped.
Yeah.
And so sometimes when I see them about like either when I'm in the VC or in their like that streamer's chat, like, you know, they'll act all excited to see me, but I'm like, you're kind of not really supportive though anymore, are you?
Well, I wouldn't want to jump to conclusions here, because maybe it's just like I don't know. There could be any reason really, but yeah.
Like I do know like sometimes like just VTubing isn't for everyone, and people just don't really like want to watch a 2D animated person. I'm not gonna lie,
I do think I think VTubing is a little weird, but I love it.
Yeah, like I get that, but at the same time, it's just like a lot of these people like I'd met in person,
right?
I considered them friends at a time, so it did really suck when it felt like they just weren't really supporting me anymore.
Yeah, I wonder what they would say though if there was like that question that could be asked, like, "Hey, why don't you come by anymore?" Because I know it's a hard question, but I feel like the answer might be something different than like, I just don't want to support you anymore. Because if people, I don't know, I like to believe at least like some friendships are just a lot more meaningful than they dot. How long do you think you've been in the internet space?
God, forever, honestly.
Are you a Tumblr girl?
I was never a Tumblr girl.
What? Whoa!
I surprisingly was never a Tumblr girl. I definitely have that aesthetic of someone who would have been a Tumblr girl. But
I'm not gonna lie, you do.
No, I grew up on like Snapchat, Instagram.
Okay,
Facebook,
okay. Instagram makes a lot of sense. Okay. Do you think?
Yeah, I used to be like a proper Instagram person.
Let's go! I feel like Instagram taught me how to take better pictures. Like I had shitty phones, but Instagram photos, they have like the bars. There's like the third rule or whatever. I don't know. I learned that because of fucking Instagram. Do you have a favorite social media?
I want to say no. I feel like all social media is kind of like the same to me. If I had to pick just one to stick with, it would probably just be Twitch. Oh,
that makes a lot of sense. Twitch has a lot of things going for it too. It's weird for me to consider Twitch a social media platform, but it is. It is. Yeah. Actually, can you give some info about your social media experience, since you've had I think you're a social media manager, right? At one point?
Yeah, I used to be for a video game company. It's been varied. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out social media, and you never will, to be honest, because it's definitely one of the things that changes
your model. Your model.
What? My model looks like it's fine on my screen.
Oh, okay. It kind of froze for a second. My bad.
My bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It wasn't your bad. I don't know what happened either. Okay, sorry. Please continue. Fuck you, Sage, by the way.
She was like, oh yeah, like social media is one of those things that you'll never really truly understand, because it just changes so quickly.
Yeah.
And like definitely like TikTok is a prime example of that, which is why I don't use TikTok anymore. It's too stressful to keep up with how quickly the algorithm changes on TikTok, and how quickly like it's changed everyone's attention span, and people just like their attention span is like the shortest it's ever been.
Yeah, fucking shorts don't help with that. God damn.
Exactly, which like means trends come and go, which means there's no way to really play the algorithm unless you're really, really on top of that and can predict a trend.
But I think I remember you saying you liked this job, right? Was it fun for you to try to do that?
I did. Like, I think what I liked about it was making assets and making like content. Like the actual social media part, like having to figure out when to post and what hashtags to use and keep an eye on threads and trends and shit. That was stressful. But when I was making like thumbnails and editing videos and just like trying to make the actual content and not care about the post, that was the part I was enjoying.
Okay. I fucking love that. So there were some parts that you liked more than others. That makes sense.
Yeah. There was also one part of the job at the time, like before the pandemic hit, where like they'd send us to conventions a lot. So like that was always like really fun to go to.
That sounds so cool. Fuck. How about so what kind of conventions did you go to?
So one of the bigger ones was EGX.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Hold on.
It's called Eurogamer Expo. It's basically like the Europe version of E3.
Okay. Damn.
So yeah, they'd send us to that. Sometimes they'd send us. I was never really chosen to go to the overseas ones like PAX or there was another one in the US that they would send us to a lot.
Or
no, it wasn't Comic-Con.
Evo.
It was like specifically a gaming expo of some sort.
Oh,
I never got to go to that one, but I got to go to the ones in the UK, which is really cool.
Okay. I feel like you've mentioned a couple times like conventions that you've like gone on your own, right?
Yeah, I've been to Comic-Con a lot, and I've been to EGX a handful of times as well, not just with work, but just like on my own.
Yeah. Is there like a favorite year or trip time you've gone?
There isn't really one that particularly stood out to me, but I know the first time I went to EGX was definitely like one of my favorite experiences, especially because there was it was the year that Guitar Hero Live just came out, and basically their stand was just a giant amp, and then you go inside it and play the game, and it was really cool.
Let's fucking go. Okay. When you went, that was for a business trip?
No, that was before I wasn't even in university at the time. I was in college. I was about 17, 18 years old.
Okay, I see. I fucking forgot you guys like call college and university two different things. In the US, they're more or less the same thing in my opinion.
No, yeah. So basically, like, you go to college from the age of 16 to 18.
16?
And then you go to university. Yeah.
Okay. What
it's
the
a 2-year thing.
I'm drinking water really quick, sorry.
It's okay, me too.
What was okay, so you went to college and then you went to university. And you have a degree in music, but you went into a gaming company to be a social media manager. What happened between there and the getting the degree in a gaming company?
So I've always loved like video games. I've said that. And while I was studying music and media management, I had to, study a lot about social media because that's a big part of building a brand and promoting an artist. And I really enjoyed that part of it. I enjoyed learning about that part of it and like trying to figure out how I can, take what I've learned and use it to build me as an artist. And my brother, he's always worked in the video game industry. So he sent me the job listing.
Let's fucking go. Your brother comes in clutch. Really, he does his time. That's crazy. I forgot.
He does. He definitely does.
Okay.
But yeah, I did that for 2 years, and then like, it got too stressful, and I was definitely overworked and underpaid.
Yeah.
And so I just left. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. The responsibility is too much, and I'm not getting enough payout from it anymore.
Yeah. And then since then, you haven't really worked anywhere else? Well, except I guess now you're working at a new place now, kind of.
Yeah, well, so I took like a break for a year. I was just like, you know what, I want to focus on music and content creation. And I really did. That's when I blew up on TikTok, and I started doing really well on TikTok, and streaming was going relatively well as well. But then I started getting the discomfort I felt being on camera was really getting to me, and that's when I took a break from streaming.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot at that time. I took a break from TikTok as well, and then I didn't even go back. I did take on another social media job. It was for like a little startup company that makes websites for businesses.
Oh, okay.
I did that for like 3 months, and then they made me redundant.
They made you
So that's
redundant?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They basically. So I was the head of TikTok creation at that company.
Okay.
And they felt like they weren't really getting enough out of TikTok to justify keeping me on.
Okay.
So they essentially like. See, I don't like using the word fired because I didn't do anything wrong. It's just that they didn't think the budget was well spent on me. So yeah,
no longer
I stopped
employed
that.
because there's no more work available. Okay, that is a British term. That is a British term.
Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought it was just like a term.
Redundant to me is just something that's like repetitive, like so repetitive that it's like a little unnecessary.
Yeah, that's definitely another like use of the word.
Yeah. So I've never heard of it used in like a workflow sense. Because damn, okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate. But it's not treated the same thing
Yeah.
as getting fired.
No, because like when you get fired, it's usually because you did something wrong or you weren't doing enough work. Like you just weren't doing
see.
well. But being redundant, it means you didn't do anything wrong. It's just the company couldn't keep you on anymore.
Okay, I think the U.S. equivalent term is like you were let go. Like we let go of people because like the budget and stuff. Like yeah, okay. I think in my head. All right, cool. Semantics. Woo! Ding ding ding. Also, hi Leiru. Welcome to today's episode of Small Talk. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay, cool. We're at an hour. Would you like to take a small break really quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I need a wee, so I will be right back.
Perfect. All right. We will be right back. Thank you guys for listening so far. What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Oh my. Where have we gone?
Now, okay, we're back! VTube Studio died. And then because of that, my shoes died. Yeah. If you guys haven't contributed yet, we do have a little redeem thing going on. If we meet the goal, I'll make a headpad emote for you fucks. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, welcome back. Thank you. Hi, Green. Welcome. Sorry I haven't really been talking to chat today, guys, but Rita's the focus for me now. So, hopefully you guys don't mind learning about her with me. We've covered all sorts of things, and let me think. Oh my god. We talked about games, her career. We talked about her favorite films and music. I'm really happy all the things we talked about. Let me think about something else for us to talk about. Also, thank you for contributing. I take your GG points. Oh, we also talked about like her music inspirations, being like Demi Lovato. Did I ask about anyone else? Because I feel like
I mentioned like other bands that inspired me as well.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about Fable. Okay, so streaming. Yeah. How far do you favorite gambling game? She doesn't do gambling. Wait, do you do gambling? You do gacha?
No.
Okay. Hi, Eli. Let's see. Yeah. So about streaming, where do you feel like you'll be going from here if like things go well? You know.
I definitely want to like. So, sorry. I lost the train of thought.
Yeah. Take your time. We're just chilling.
At the minute, I'm like definitely focusing on growing my YouTube channel. I want to make more YouTube content. I've got like I'm turning my FNAF streams into like a FNAF series on YouTube.
Did you contact the editor?
Yeah, I didn't like what they did, so I'm getting someone else to do it.
Oh my god! Okay, I see. Damn, you paid them already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is the first editor I found. I did it off of Fiverr.
Okay, I see. Hi, Chloe! We love you, Chloe!
Hi, Chloe! But I think like the ultimate goal for me is to be a V-singer. And so I definitely want to like make more original music and like do more like eventually release an album, maybe even if I ever have the budget for it, do like a little 3D concert.
Yes, you will! You fucking absolutely will! I really want to see that. Wait, really quick, can you do your cute little smile again? I forgot, I had to correct the chroma key again. Okay, thank you! Perfect! Alright, fixed.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yay! How are we? Yeah! Well, I think it's going well so far. Rena says she's enjoying herself. I'm having fun. Did she just grind her teeth in excitement? Did you?
No, did I? How do I grind my teeth in excitement? I don't even know how to do that with my model.
Yeah, right? I don't even have bottom teeth. Let's see. So if you become a V-singer, do you think this is something you do forever?
Maybe not forever.
Yeah? How long do you think then you'd be doing it for?
Definitely like as long as I can, but I think like there's gonna be a point where I don't really want to do it anymore, and I feel like I definitely want to go more into songwriting.
Yeah, you did mention you like writing lyrics.
Yeah, I love writing lyrics. I'd love to do more music for people. I really enjoy making BGMs. So I definitely want to do more of that.
Guys, my ending BGM was made by Rita, so please, yeah, I'll definitely make that last a little longer today. I loved what she's done with it, and I think she really captured the vibes I asked of her. Let me just shill her. I commissioned her, guys, and she has open commissions right now. She makes BGMs. She's also a graphic designer, making logos and shit. She's like an all-in-one package for all your needs. Okay, even though I feel like there's some like new stuff she's learning. She's so good at taking in input and then taking her own little creative spin on it. Like, I'm really proud of her. So please, if you guys need any of her stuff, hold on. Where's the fucking your BGM? Not your BGM, your Ko-fi. I'll plug that in one more time, bitches.
Thank you.
Love you. Okay.
Love you more.
I will fucking love you more than the world ever has. There's a lot of things I want to fight God for. You're definitely one of them. Seriously, I love you. And this goes for most of Sandojiki too, except Fall. Fuck you, Fall. I've done enough. Also, wait, I think I saw Woody earlier. Woody, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well, and you should be going to sleep, ma'am. So Rena here also drew her model. I wanted to ask more about details like that. Like, where'd you get your inspiration from? Why'd you choose your colors? Yeah, why that aesthetic?
I don't. Okay, I can tell you about my name, like where Bobarina came from.
Right.
So, obviously, like what I used to be known as Sabrina the Witch on Twitch. And when I was working at that video game company, I had a separate Discord account, obviously for work stuff, because we had to. One of my jobs as a community manager was running the video game dedicated Discord servers.
Yeah.
And at first, like our handles on Discord used to be like our name _ and then the name of the company. But our head of the community team was just like, we want people to find us more approachable, so we need new usernames to use. Everyone needs to have an individual username.
That makes sense.
So I was like, okay, I need to make a new username because I can't use the one that I use for Twitch. I don't want people to like connect the two.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, what can I use? I like Bulba. My name is Rena. And then I went through like a name generator. And then, it put Bulbarina together. I was just like, you know what? That's kind of sick. And so
it's actually very cute. And I think that's a good one for you. Like, I love your boba badges. Oh, wait, no, there's something different now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're guitar picks now. But I still have the Boba badge for like my channel points.
Yeah, let's go! And your necklace! Your fucking necklace! And Boba! Boba himself is like made of boba. You see Boba a little bit in anything.
But it's actually the reason why I also have 2 eyes in my username instead of 1, because we also had a company Twitch account that we had to use each to like, because we did Twitch streams as well as part of the company.
Okay.
And so I had to moderate under that username as well, and so that Bobarina with 1 eye is still taken by that work email, so I can't have that anymore.
What?
And that's why I've got 2 eyes.
Okay, that's fun. You couldn't have requested for them to delete their account?
I couldn't be bothered. I was just like, you know what, I'll just put 2 eyes, and I kind of like it.
Okay, yeah, it does make it a little more cuter. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a Japanese thing. Also, welcome on in, readers. Hi, Oshio.
Hi, Oshio.
Thank you so much for reading. How is your art? I meant to ask too. What is your watercolor background of? Watercolor raid! Welcome, thank you! Today we are doing a small talk episode where I interview Rena! Rena is a punk idol VTuber! She does a lot of music stuff and some gaming. Angie Gamer Hours, also really cute and fun. It's the background for a raid animation. Raid animation?
Ooh.
Holy shit! Dude, people do the craziest shit for raids. Rena does something cool for her raids. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, well, I was inspired by Jin, because Jin has his little ukulele raid song that he sings. And also there's that VTuber that we both watch,
Darling! Yeah.
And she has it, and I was just like, I want to do that too! Like, my whole thing's music. And so, I made a whole video.
It's actually amazing. I wish I could show it right here, but instead I'll just say you guys should just go watch Rena and go raid Rena. Yep.
Thank you.
Wow, Rena. It's the wait, did we shout out Oshio? I didn't shout out Oshio first. I'm sorry, Oshio. I'll shout you out next. I'm so sorry. But how are you feeling? I think I saw that you were a little bit sick, and maybe you've recovered. But I hope you've fully recovered, ma'am. Betrayed, suffering. I'm sorry. I'll never be redeemed from this. I guess I'll just have to give Oshio lots of love too. I've recovered now. That's good. I'm glad. Do you think you'll be retiring for the night then? I'm just boiling alive in the heat wave. Oh, that's true. I heard you guys are really... Yeah. How hot is it again now?
Last time I checked, it was just like 90 degrees.
She's converting to Fahrenheit. I love her.
I am.
What is it in Celsius?
It's like 30 degrees.
30 degrees Celsius. Okay. To Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's 86. That's hot! What?
Yeah, it's fucking boiling here.
Okay. Damn. Okay, that is close to 90. I'll take it. Fahrenheit is cringe. You're cringe! Dick. Okay, cool. Alright, back to our small talk, you know, because we do small talk here. And also, Shia, thank you for hanging out with us. And any raiders too. Hold on, one more thing. Thank you guys for reading. If you guys don't know me, I am Vespera. I'm the lady at the Crossroads Tavern, and we are currently in Night City, hanging out with Bobarina. Oh my god! I may be cringe, but at least I'm measurably cringe. I don't know what to say to that.
Cringe.
We love being cringe here, so fuck you. Whatever.
Exactly.
Okay. If you guys are needing to rest, feel free to kick back and relax while I get to know Rena better. I got art tax. Yeah, hold on. Fuck yeah. Let me get your arcs tax really quick. Tax.
Osio also gave like super good advice earlier during her stream about like how to like kind of like make the initial shape of like your subject in an art piece, and it was super helpful, and I learned a lot, and I really appreciate Osio for doing that.
Is that why you've done you're blocking out your thing?
Yeah. Like I was like, she was doing that while I was about to do my blocking out. And I was like, that's so helpful.
Let's fucking go. We love art tips here. Here, let me show my browser really quick and show off our lovely magical girl's work. Browser. See? Uh-oh, I'm being silly. I'll just go on ahead and do this. Oh, it's not browser I'm looking for. God damn it. I make this mistake every fucking time. It's supposed to be window capture.
I'm just looking at the link Osio just said. That looks so good.
Boo!
That's so beautiful.
I can't wait to see more details come together here. Whenever you're gonna do the raid... Oh wait, you know what? Actually, no, I'll let myself be surprised. I was gonna ask more about like how is the animation gonna play out. But yeah, go check out Osio and see for yourself what Osio does with her beautiful little brain. Little brain? Beautiful brain! I don't mean to call it little. I'm sorry. I need to stop adding adjectives. At the end of the animation. Feel free! Yes! Yes, please share!
That's so exciting. I really want to get some animation done for like my starting soon or VRB or ending screens. You know how some people have like live 2D, like they have like artwork of their model and then they put it through live 2D and it looks like really cool.
I'm so excited for you for that. Yo! What the fuck? Look at this! Wow. Oshio menacingly being looked down on. Who? Tune in next time. Okay, cool. So you got the building background, and then Oshio-chan will be in front of it. I really love this. Oh, also, Oshio, you have a really nice back.
This looks so good. Oshio's so talented.
Love you. Thank you for charading again. Oh, exactly. Yeah, you have such a good vision. Maybe I'll do some more blocking out as well. Okay, then we will return to our small talk, and thank you again for tuning in today. Let's see. Actually, let me close out some more things because I have too many tabs open. Oh, I was in Oshio's chat. I saw myself. Damn it. By the way, the animation was so cool, isn't it, Dannon? Go check out Oshio. All right, I think I can give Oshio a shout out now. Shout out Oshio Knox.
Beautiful.
I did it! I fucking did it! Look, I did it! I shouted you out, Oshio. Don't hate me, please. Hi, Action! Thank you for coming by. Okay. Let me get a drink of water.
She did it.
Okay, Rena. What do you think's been the hardest thing about streaming? I guess specific to VTubing.
I don't know. Like I think sticking to the schedule is the hardest part.
Yeah. But it's just a suggestion. If you treat it too seriously, I think it makes stress. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I know, like, if there's really days that I'm just really not feeling up for it, or like the other day when I was too invested in Baldur's Gate and I didn't want to stream, I just wanted to play Baldur's Gate. I was just like, fuck this. I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
I think, yeah, I feel like those kinds of things don't happen all the time, right? I think those are totally excusable.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it to you before. Like, this is like a me game, and I haven't had just like a me game in such a long time.
I'm so happy. When you first said that you weren't into it because of the way the game looks, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But it's D&D.
I really don't like top-down games, and so when I first saw like screenshots of it, I was just like, I thought it played like League. And I fucking hate League. I will not touch that game. And like Halo Wars plays like League, and I love Halo, but I will not touch Halo Wars.
Oh my god, even that. Okay.
Yeah.
And we all learned how much like, Halo means to her. That's crazy.
Exactly. So when everyone was just like, it's just like D&D, I was just like, what? I love D&D. I really want to play D&D.
Has it satisfied you in that aspect?
It has.
Let's go.
Sexy Vampire Man has my heart.
Wait, a sexy vampire man? How far are you? How many hours are you in now?
Let's have a look. So I've got 26 hours in the game so far. But as for like the actual like main story, like I don't think I'm that far in. I haven't even finished Act 1 yet. I
think, okay, I can't remember who, but someone told me that Act 1 takes like over 100 hours to get through.
I don't know who told you that, because that's just a lie. Apparently, the whole game takes about 70 hours.
What? Okay. Maybe they did exaggerate.
But it also depends how thorough you are in the game. Like, I think, like, me, it's probably going to be closer to 100, because, like, I'm being really thorough. I'm trying to do as much as I can before I, like, move on to the next act.
Are you the type to 100% games?
Not always, but I do like to, like, make sure I don't miss too much, because like especially with a game like this, there's a lot.
Oh my god,
there's a lot of like character growth and plot growth that you can get from doing all of the side stuff. So I try to do that.
If you just go through the main story, it probably takes 50, but why would you do that? Yeah, there's so many things to go through. Duh.
I'm here to romance Astarion.
I'm so excited to get to the point where I can romance characters. Who do you think I would go for?
See, I really don't like Shadowheart, but I feel like you might.
Don't put me next to Fall. I feel
like you might though. No! She's definitely she is very pretty.
I think she's pretty too.
She has that I can fix her kind of vibe, so I feel like you would do that.
Bruh. Clue says Halcyon or Gale. I do like Gale, but I feel like Gale's like kind of, I don't know. He's too unserious, you know? I can't really be attracted to someone.
Irritating. Every time I speak to him, I'm like, for fuck's sake, please just leave me alone. But Halcyon, I almost left Astarion for Halcyon.
I've never seen Halcyon before. Hold on, let me look him up.
He's sexy bear man. He's a giant. I love giant men.
Is he the bear that people are like saying you can fuck?
Yeah.
You are so funny. Your giggles. Okay, I see. Well, that's interesting. I'll look into it for sure. He can be a bear that tickles Clue. Why do you guys say that like I would?
If you're into it, you can.
Are you guys thinking I'm into bears? What the fuck?
I mean, you're a forest type of character.
Oh my
you like
god.
Wildlife.
Yeah, let me just look at that. Bears. Thank you for gifting chat to fucking Clue and Oshio. Jesus, thank you.
Yeah.
We're about to be 4 weeks over my sub goal. You guys really fucking make me anxious.
Yeah, it's about to be everybody's sugar daddy.
Yeah, right? Yes, I'm Jet. Hi, Jet.
You want to get me a green card, Jet? Let me come over.
Bro! What the fuck? He might just say yes because he has expendable income. I think he bought someone a Switch just because. Like, Jet is honestly such an interesting character I've come across on the internet. And I feel like I've been
Jet,
around.
I'm single, just say it. I'm kidding.
Yo! I'd actually get paid more if I got married. Jet, okay, chill. Look at Rena. Oh, that's so funny. You know, actually, since you have been on the internet space for long enough, is there any interesting characters that you like come to mind? Like, really, like, wow, this person's fucking weird, or this person's like such a story.
Okay, I did have this one girl in my community. She still pops in from time to time, but she used to lie about her age.
What?
She used to insist that she was 19 and that she worked at a club. But like, basically there was this one day where we were all in VC together. She was sharing a screen. She was just like, I have this video of these school kids fighting outside of my club that I work out.
School kids?
These
Okay.
high school kids. Like, it was really weird. I was just like, one, why are you outside of your club in broad daylight? Two, why are you filming these kids? And also, there was one day where she went live on TikTok, and I accidentally joined it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Accidentally?
I only saw like a split set. Yeah, because so like I follow her back, and like sometimes when it pops up at the top, and I was just like, I tried to swipe up to get rid of the notification, but I ended up clicking on it.
Darn fucking boats!
And I got a split second view of the stream, and it was like high school kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just like one day I messaged her. I was just like, I have to be honest. I gave her these examples of what I've seen, and I said, are you actually 19? Because I also at that time had an NSFW channel in my Discord, and she was in that.
Oh my god! Fucking kids, man! What the hell?
Exactly. And then she was just like, okay, I'll be honest with you. At the time this happened, she's like, I'm actually 15. I'm like, no, you can't do that. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get shut down. You need to like not do that and get out.
Yeah. Yikes. Fucking yikes. Good on you for making that action, but damn.
So yeah, that's definitely like one of the weirdest people I've encountered on.
Did she try to fight you on that, or like?
No, she was actually quite like calm about it.
Okay.
But after that moment, she stopped like participating in Discord and in Twitch chat.
Makes sense. She probably like, I feel like in that kind of sense, I would feel really like awkward kind of thing. So, man, yeah. Fucking protect yourselves. If you're young, don't fucking go in places you know you shouldn't be. That is just trouble for everyone.
We have restrictions for a reason, not just because like we want to keep you out, but because like it's for everyone's safety.
Yeah. Okay. Well, wherever she is, I hope she finds her place somewhere that she's happy with. Good thing it didn't escalate. Yeah, I feel like some people would like definitely like, oh my god, you just hate me, that kind of thing.
Literally, like yeah, there's been a few times where people, again, this was because of like one of my TikToks that blew up was me fucking singing a song from Encanto. So I definitely drew a few kids to my community.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, you know, I'm not exactly the most family friendly.
True.
I get that.
I get that.
I mean, if my boob jiggle right now doesn't show you.
Let me think. I had a question I want to ask her. I may or may not have gotten several kids kicked out of a certain tavern related Discord. Yo, what?
Good
Not,
though, like
not mine, but like I can't. How did
like,
you guys
if you
do
need
that?
to, like if you have a certain like.
Because kids don't want to like be open about their age. How did you get them to admit to it, kind of thing? Because like if kids are on here and they're like speaking their age, they're gonna. Why'd you stick your tongue out?
Sorry, I read Oshia's message.
Okay. Boomerina. I kicked someone out of my server recently. They were a scammer, but the way they approached me was weird. Oh my god, Clue. We'll have to talk about that one. But small tangent. My VOD for Clue's SmolTalk got fucking deleted because I downloaded the wrong VOD. So I will have like a comeback episode with Clue again one day, and I want to ask her about the fart question on stream again. Anyway, okay, back to Rita, our lovely punk idol VTuber. If you guys don't know, wait, fuck my question. Oh yeah, fuck it. About how did you come across Clue?
There was this one day I was just like, this is when I like first started getting like interested in VTubers. Like properly. Like I've always like known about them, but never really like watched anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started getting more into it with like my PNG, and so I was searching the VTuber hashtag in Valorant because I was at that time super obsessed with Valorant. I am getting back into that again now. And I came across a streamer called May the Ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I started like participating in his chat, and then he's friends with Clue.
Right. Okay.
And like I became friends with him and his girlfriend, and then that's how I became to Clue and started playing with them a lot. And yeah, just like me and Clue just really like clicked, and then she ended up getting into my group of friends at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have a private server like with me, her, and like my close friends that I've met in real life, as well as me meeting Clue in real life. She was there for my birthday.
It's so cute.
Yeah, we just kind of clicked, and you know, she's also a VTuber.
What?
She's helped me out.
I love that about you two. I really get the sense you guys are close. Can you go into a little bit on what you felt like clicked? Was it her humor? Was she cute? Was it
I like honestly like when I first started like speaking to her, I just felt like this big sisterly instinct with her. Like she's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Bear in mind, the first time I started talking to Clue, she was very innocent and very sweet, and then I got to know her for real.
What?
And I was like, oh, you're a little gremlin, and I like it. And I just yeah, I love her humor. I love her energy. I love how sweet and kind she is. She definitely keeps me calm and grounded as well when I'm like about to freak out.
Yeah, I do get that. Yeah. Clue makes me feel calm. Just the sound of her voice makes me calm. So I totally get that. She has big protect energy. Yeah,
I do have, especially when it comes to Clue. Like anytime we're like in Apex or in Valorant and someone starts being mean towards her, big sister instinct kicks in.
I get that.
Like, I shut people down.
Anytime I get teased, you do the same thing too. I love it. I feel like, yes, protect me.
Yeah, I feel like I also do feel that instinct with you. Just like, and even though Woody's older than me, I feel like that with her. Like I feel the need to protect you guys. And if someone's gonna, like, you guys are very kind-hearted people, and I'm the type of person where it's just like I will happily be the bad guy if I need to be, because I'm not trying to have my friends be uncomfortable. Like I will fucking fight a bitch. Yeah,
I do. Yeah, you have a really strong sense of justice. You know, would you agree with that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think I think what it is that I was never really protected growing up. Like I was bullied a lot, and you know, sometimes. So my brother didn't really. This is why I say that like in high school, me and my brother weren't really close, because he never really protected me from that either. But I also felt like he didn't really notice it or realize it until like later on, like in life. But yeah, I never really had anyone to protect me or be there for me or like stand up for me, and so I kind of want to be that person for other people if I can be.
And you have! I love that about you. Would you say you're closer to your bro now that you're older? Yeah, would you like to answer that?
Yeah, definitely. Like, there was a time where like my depression like hit the hardest for the first time. And I had to go to the doctors about like depression and stuff. I'm pretty open about this stuff, but I won't go into too much detail for here. Just because like I don't want to bomb anyone else.
Fuck that. Just talk about what you'd like. Who cares about who's listening? We're here to learn more about you.
Okay, I'll just also avoid any like trigger subjects as well.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Feel free to throw that trigger out here. We'll be talking about stuff regarding depression. No, so yeah. Okay, there you go. So, trigger warning.
Yeah, so trigger warning. I don't really talk about this out loud a lot because I do worry about how it might affect other people. But I did sadly used to self-harm. And I think that when my brother found out, that was when he realized I was actually getting bullied and it wasn't just something I was saying. And then when he realized just how bad it was, like that was the moment I felt like he became a big brother. Like I had never seen him so angry in my life, and he felt so protective. And yeah, I think that was the moment that like our dynamic shifted.
Yeah.
And he really became there for me and really started taking care of me. And
I bet that must have felt really fucking like relieving too. Also, like
it definitely was, because like we, especially during our high school days, we butted heads a lot. And we fought a lot. And we threw a lot of like, horrible words at each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I finally like had that moment and felt like, oh, he is my big brother and he does care about me, like everything like changed.
Yeah, I'm so happy
we became very, very close.
I can tell you mean a lot to him. And it makes sense too, since you guys grew up like playing games together. Like even now, apparently you guys will play games together. I really hope that you guys continue to like, stay close, because that kind of thing is really important. I'm really happy too. You're close with his wife. Oh, I just want to hear you about you guys going on adventures and shit. That sounds like such a fun like trio story.
Like I do really love her. She definitely like. She's the type of person who also just wants to keep our family close together. Like, so there's often times when my brother so usually like my brother will call quite often, sometimes once a day at least. But there are also times where he just like he doesn't want to, and he's gone through his own mental health troubles, and, like sadly anxiety is something that runs through my family.
Yeah.
And so we've all been put on depression and anti-anxiety medication. So he's gone through his own things, but like since meeting his wife, she's tried her best to like keep us in touch. There'll be times where she'll call us instead of him and just like make sure that we like talk to each other.
She's so beautiful. She sounds like a fucking angel.
She is. She's like the most So my brother's Muslim, so it's like my parents. But my brother's wife is Catholic. So when that first came up with my mom, there was like a whole big issue between. There was even like a couple months when my mom just didn't talk to my brother. But my brother's wife, she did everything that she could to make sure my mom felt more comfortable and managed to get them to talk to each other again. And she's just like always trying to patch things up between them. And I just like honestly bless this whole. She is an angel. I
can't believe someone like that exists. I really think she's truly a miracle for your family.
She really is. She's like, I like when I say this is why I say like sometimes I love her more than I love my brother, because I really do love her. She's so just.
Sounds like she loves you. Let's fucking go. It's really rare, I think, for fucking like in-laws, especially like spouses, like getting along with family. And it sounds like she just genuinely wants things to work out. So God bless her. Holy shit. I hope all the good things get showered on her and stuff.
Yeah. She's so open. She was so that wedding that we just had wasn't like the wedding. It was the Islamic wedding. And she wanted to make sure she could do everything to make sure it was culturally accurate for us.
I bet that means a lot to your mom.
It does. Like my mom was so happy, and they're also talking about like going to see my mom's family. So like my mom has a lot of siblings, but only one of them live in this country with us.
Yeah.
And all of her other siblings live in Algeria. And so they were talking about going to Algeria in the summer, and
that's a fucking dedication.
It makes me so happy to see them talk about that. And just like how she's willing to just do everything for us. Like my mom's a teacher, and she was talking about going to work and setting up her classroom before the students start coming back to school. And Zoe, my brother's wife, she was just like, I'll come down from London, and I'll come and help.
Is that the same Zoe that comes by your chat?
No, that's a different Zoe.
Okay, just making sure.
That's May the Ghoul's girlfriend.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of fucking Zoes. I see. I do think you mentioned though that she does come by sometimes.
She does, yeah. She does pop in stream. She was there for my debut, and I love her for that.
God! Fucking, if for whatever reason she gets split up with your brother, just let us know when she's single, okay? I don't think there's like another human quite like that. Truly a keeper.
Literally.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
for sure.
Okay, but how about hold on, let me think. Thank you, by the way, for sharing like a lot of your past. I feel like those kinds of things are a little heavy, so I hope I don't know how you feel about it, even though you said you're
I
open
like
about
to
it.
be like I do like to be as open as I can, because like there
Okay,
is
yeah.
like a negative stigma around
Oh,
mental
yeah,
health,
yeah.
and I feel like the more we don't talk about it, the worse it's gonna become.
Oh yeah, it does feel a little like taboo, because between trauma dumping and just trying to bring light to something, it's hard to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm happy that you
Yeah.
decided to. I'm happy to know, also just learn more about you, and I hope that like, that those are things that you can pull strengths from.
Yeah, I definitely like that question that, you know, there's always someone that's just like, if you could go back and change something, would you? And I honestly wouldn't, because I wouldn't be right here right now with you. I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't be a YouTuber. I wouldn't be this person that I'm like learning to love.
Is there anything you would tell yourself in the past Serena?
I definitely just tell her to like breathe and like just like calm down a bit. Like I'm definitely prone to overthinking, and I just need her to like just like not jump to conclusions as much.
Yeah. Why? Well, no, you're right. Things like that probably are better so that you can be where you are now. Okay. Very. I feel like that's a pretty base take, actually. Then, what would you? Is there a question you'd ask future Rena?
Ooh. I try not to think about this stuff because like it gives me anxiety.
Oh, okay, we don't have to. It's okay.
No, it's okay. It's just that like I really don't know what to ask, because when you don't know what's gonna happen, you're just left wondering. And I also kind of like not knowing. I feel like not knowing is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
I can get that, right? And maybe sometimes having like expectations that you had before not be met kind of would maybe, I don't know, affect you in a certain way. But I don't know. I feel like it's good to kind of put in perspective of your mindset now, and then seeing in the future how your mindset might have possibly changed. Like a question I'd ask future Bestie is like, hey, how good are you at ukulele? Did you keep up with ukulele? Did you keep up with such and such? I don't know. Like, what are hopes you have for yourself?
I definitely hope I stick to music and actually like achieve the goals that I have set out for myself. You know, the 3D concert, the releasing an album. I hope merch sales do well, because I do want like people to wear the things I design, not because it's made by me, but because I definitely just want to make stuff that people enjoy. And I think like going back to the what would I ask myself, I'm also the type of person like I believe in like the butterfly effect, and I also feel like when you know something, it changes like the course of what's gonna happen.
So. Alternative stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I see. Then also really quick, hi Shabby, thank you for coming by today. What in a different timeline, where do you think you'd be right now? Like, what's a decision you think would have taken you on a completely different course?
I feel like in high school, when I was choosing my subjects, if I listened to my parents and didn't pick music, I do wonder what I would have been doing. I feel like maybe I probably would have been out of all, like I went through a lot of career options at that time, and I feel like I think the one that I probably would have most likely done is working as a chef or a caterer.
What? Really? That's so cute. You like cooking and baking and stuff, or is that just
sometimes, like definitely not as much, but like I feel like
that was something you could tap into.
Okay. Like now I'm at the point where I'm just like I do love food, and I love trying new food. But like cooking food is just it's not my favorite thing until I'm actually doing it.
I get
when
that,
I think about like, you know, cooking, I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it sounds like a pain.
When I'm actually in the middle of cooking, I'm like, oh, what can I do? What can I add?
When I visit Birmingham, you bet your sweet ass I'll be there cooking stuff with you, okay? God damn it! Sure. Yeah.
I really want to cook for you guys.
Please! Well, I'll make the chance happen. Hi, Sitabakan! Oh, on the topic of food, what's your favorite?
I love a lot of Japanese cuisine.
Based. Oh my god.
That's definitely like my favorite thing. Like when I'm trying to figure out what takeout I want, I always lean towards Japanese food.
Sushi.
Oh my god, there's this like Japanese place that makes sushi tacos, and it's so good.
I've never. What the fuck are sushi tacos? How do you make a taco out of a sushi?
So it uses seaweed as like the shell.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bottom layer will have rice, and then it will have like this fish, and then it will have the seasoning on top, and then it's all folded into like a little taco shape.
I guess at this point you don't have to do the wrap, so this is just like the easy version.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I could get with this.
It's so good. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's essentially is just sushi in a bigger form, but I don't know. It just tastes better for me.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, man. Okay, I'll try it one day. Or you can take me. You can show me the world. What are foods you don't like?
See, I like a lot of food. I'm a variety person.
Yeah.
I really find it hard to like pick like a favorite food or least favorite food. But I think like I can definitely say I really don't like spinach.
What are the healthiest things though?
I know, and I'm anemic, and so like spinach is really good for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's such an unfortunate.
Exactly. Like I hate spinach. I don't like aubergines. Or courgettes. I like there's a few vegetables I just
Hold on,
hate.
what the fuck what's that first one you said?
Eggplant. We call it aubergine, but it's an eggplant.
No, how do you spell that?
Aubergine.
What the fuck? Why would you call it this?
That's what it's called. It's just weird that it's the US that changed the name. It's everywhere else it's called
aubergine. No, I don't believe that. What? Aubergine? Aubergine.
Yeah, aubergine.
Aubergine. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then what's the second one you said?
Courgette.
How do you spell that?
So that's Courgette.
Zucchini.
Oh yeah, that's what you call it.
Zucchini.
It's courgette.
Oh, that fucking breaks my mind. Well, okay, eggplant doesn't look like an egg, so I'm pretty sure we're dumb. No!
It's true.
Aubergine. What the fuck is an aubergine? It doesn't look like an aubergine. Aubergine. It doesn't look like an aubergine.
Aubergine is an aubergine. It looks like an aubergine because that's what an aubergine is.
Fuck you! No! Okay, but like there are like things called Asian eggplants, and they do look like eggs. So whatever. I'm blown right now.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Asian eggplant.
Yeah. Look up Asian eggplants, and you tell me those things don't look like eggs. Vegetable.
Okay, you're thinking of You're mixing up two different ones.
Thai eggplants?
Chinese eggplant.
Thai eggplants. Look up Thai eggplants.
Those are looking at. I think you mean Indian eggplant.
No. Thai. Look up Thai, because those are the ones
I'm looking at a diagram. It's showing me all of them. It's showing me Thai eggplant, which is like a little ball.
Yeah.
Indian eggplant, which is in the shape of an egg. Italian eggplant, which is like a smaller aubergine. And
why are they called eggplants?
The bigger one.
Why are they called eggplants? I am so fucking upset. Why did we go for zucchini? Okay, well, one day I'll learn my answers. We really wanted to wait from the British. We took away the U's from the word's color, and what's another? Oh, favorite.
There's actually like a reason. I remember the history of that. It was just like newspapers like charged by the letter back in the day, and so to make it more affordable to print, they took out letters, and that's why certain letters words are spelled the way they are in America.
That's very interesting. Oh my god! Today we also learned some history. Wow, fucking pog. What was your best subject in school?
Music.
The academics?
Yeah, well, so literally my highest grades out of all of my final grades in high school was in order. It was music, media, and then the rest.
Oh my goodness. Okay, did you have a favorite of the academics? Or like the one that you preferred more than others, I guess?
So not including my chosen subjects, which were music and media. My favorite subject was probably English, which is weird because I actually ended up failing English and had to retake it in college.
I mean, sometimes just things don't click, but that doesn't mean you don't like. Maybe you enjoyed learning that stuff, but man, the stuff they ask is stupid.
For sure, I fucking hated the exams.
The fucking reading and shit. PE media. How'd you do PE?
PE. I dropped PE when it came to my final like subjects. Well, not dropped it. So you could choose it as an actual academic subject, or you could just like not. So if you didn't choose it as an academic subject, basically my high school, every semester you get to choose what to do out of like a list of things, and sometimes it would be playing football, sometimes it would be playing netball, and sometimes they had options like go ice skating, or go to the gym, or go bowling, and I always picked to go bowling.
Okay. I want to see you as like an ice skater. That sounds so pretty.
I did used to be a figure skater.
What the fuck? Hold on. Why did you not go for ice skating then?
It costs more. So if you chose things like ice skating or the gym or bowling, you have to pay like an amount to go each time.
Yeah. That makes sense. But figure skating. Okay. Tell about that. What the fuck?
So this was not long after the whole Bollywood dance school thing went down the toilet. My mom also wanted my sister to start going out and do like more clubs. So my mom enrolled her for ice skating. And she didn't want my sister to be alone, so she enrolled me too.
Without your consent?
Dropping out. Oh no, she didn't really ask for my consent. She just kind of told me like, you're gonna go ice skating with your sister.
Okay. Very Asian of her. Okay.
Literally. My sister ended up dropping out from ice skating. She just didn't like it, and then I managed to achieve my level 4 certificate in ice skating, figure skating.
I don't know really what that means. Is level 4 like high or?
No, I think. Well, it's kind of like the middle point. I think like there was 8 to 10 levels. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. But yeah, I did enjoy it for a bit, and then I just I couldn't afford it anymore, sadly, and so my mom had to pull me out.
Do you think you'd ever go back, or I don't know? Yeah.
I do miss ice skating. I do want to go ice skating again.
Let's go! Let's go together! You can show me.
Yeah. I love it. I did really. I like gliding.
Is that?
Gliding was. I think that's what I love about ice skating. Just like gliding around.
I've gone like rollerblading before, but I feel like I've never glided ice skating because ice skating is like a lot more slippier. I'm a lot more clumsier. What does it mean to glide? Like you're just cruising?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So like obviously you have you kind of set yourself off like you would like any other like rollerblading. You just push yourself foot by foot, but then you kind of just don't move your feet anymore and you just glide across.
Yeah. I feel like I T-pose when I do that. Like
I usually have like one foot behind the other and kind of like.
I want to see you do that. I feel like you look really like elegant. You know?
Oh, it's been such a long time. I don't know if I'd look elegant anymore, but I'd love to go again.
I feel like these kinds of things are like, embedded in our bodies. Maybe it'll take a bit to get there, but I'm certain like it's something you can tap back into.
Yeah, probably. I want to go again. I used to have so many like pairs of ice skates. I had a pair of hockey skates, and then I had a pair of figure skates. And yeah.
What'd you do with them?
I love them. I grew out of them, so I had to sell them.
Oh, I fucking hate that. That makes sense. I forgot. You said this was like, this is during your developing years. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna turn. Oshio, yes, please rest well.
Good night, Oshio.
Good night. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you rest well and have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. She had a whole Yuri on Ice arc. Have you seen Yuri on Ice?
I haven't.
Okay.
Because that's a BL kind of anime.
Yeah, you're not into BL. We all snap.
No, I don't think it's for me.
That's okay. How about Yuri?
I have seen like clips of it, and it does look cool.
Oh,
The ice
my
skating
bad.
scenes look cool.
Yeah, Yuri.
Oh, Yuri, sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I totally get you.
You're right.
Very slip of the tongue because of the thing we just talked about.
Yeah, no. I've also never watched any of that, but again, I just I'm not too big about like romance animes.
Yeah, I
Or
can.
just like anything with romance in general. Like a lot of the time when I'm watching something, if the main character ends up having like a side romance, I'm like, for fuck's sake, get this shit off my screen. I don't care.
So, okay, that makes sense why you're more into the shonen and action stuff, because that good stuff is like more focused on like flashy and story and stuff. I get that.
Yeah, like whenever I'm watching My Hero Academia and they bring up the whole Ochako and having a crush on Deku kind of thing, I'm like, please, I don't care. Go away. You're making her annoying, and she's actually kind of a cool character.
Have you read the manga, or is that just an anime only thing?
I haven't read the manga because I started it as an anime, and I'm the type of person where if I start things as an anime, I continue it as an anime.
Okay.
But I do want to read a manga.
Okay. Oh, I don't really know much. I don't watch, but I recently have heard some recent manga developments, which I feel like you would totally like. You would like fucking puke at.
I know it's gonna happen, but I just
yeah, that's fine. Oh, I just want to tell you just because I want to see your reaction, but I'll save that for like something in a DM so I don't fucking spoil anyone in chat. Okay. By the way, I do think we're approaching 2 hours, so I'm probably going to ask you a couple more questions, and we can look to wrap up for the day. Yeah. Okay. The toga thing. No, don't say it, Larry, please.
Wait, toga? That's a different story.
No, not really.
Oh wait, what? I don't know.
See,
I have a soft spot for Himiko Toga.
Okay. I just mentioned toga. I don't. Okay, how about I'll type it in DMs.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing too explicit. Yeah. It's so like I only want to read the manga just because I want to see some of this stuff. Yep. Yeah.
I'm kind of here for that actually. That's a twist I'm here for.
Yeah. Okay. She likes it.
It's like it's main character stuff that I hate when it's just
okay,
it's
but
like,
yeah.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm just gonna wipe this shit-eating grin off my face really quick. Okay. I have you seem like you've been kind of like a little bit of a traveler. How am I right to assume that, or am I wrong? I don't know.
I definitely wish I could travel more than I have.
Where have you traveled then?
So I've traveled a lot to Algeria, because obviously that's where my family's from.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time there growing up. I've been to France a couple times. I also have family there.
Oh shit, okay.
People won't count this because like everyone refers to the UK as the UK. They forget that it's separate countries, but I've been to Wales.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm one of them. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay. The Wales.
So like, I live in England, but I've visited Wales. I've been to Denmark. I've been to Sweden. I've briefly been to. See, people won't count this as well because I had a really long layover there, but I had a layover in Germany.
Whatever, that counts to me. As long as you got to experience at least something that makes you think, yep, that was that country's experience.
I mean, I experienced that McDonald's, which was pretty cool. They had different food.
That's a good experience. Let's go.
I've been to Spain.
Ooh. I've heard a lot of good things about Spain.
Spain is where the whole shit went down with that group of friends in uni. So I don't have the best memories there.
Let's go rewrite them, Rita.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to go back and like create new memories there.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not scarred from going there, but I just definitely don't have fond memories there.
That makes sense. Yeah. Is there a favorite place then that you've your favorite place that you've gone to?
I'd say Algeria because like I've experienced a lot there, both as someone who just like has been there a lot and has family there, and also as like a tourist.
What would you recommend? Like someone who would want to like travel there, what would you recommend?
I'd definitely say focus on the capital city. That's like the most developed out because like it is a third world country. The main city is the most developed. Like, they have malls and stuff. And,
Have you been to lesser developed areas?
yeah, so the
Okay.
main city that a lot of my relatives live in is like very much. It's not poor, but it's very much dated. Like, they don't have
Okay, yeah.
like much technology there. The houses look very like dated, and yeah,
When was the last time you visited?
it was a really long time ago. It's when I was 17.
Okay, I see. Would you visit
Yes.
soon? I guess, like if you could.
Yeah, so basically, unfortunately, both of my mum's parents, my grandparents, have passed away.
Oh
So
shit.
since then, so the last time my mum went was 2 years ago when
Mhm.
her father passed away. So it's been really hard for my mum to even think about going back. But
Yeah.
she wants to. We were thinking of going in December, but I think they're changing their mind just because my mum says she doesn't like going to Algeria in the winter. And she'd rather go in the summer. And I'm like, why would you want to go to the fucking desert in the summer? It's literally the Sahara Desert.
Right.
But yeah, she wants to go in the summer, so hopefully next summer we'll be going.
Oh my god. Drink lots of water, Rita. Please don't melt. Okay, okay.
Honestly, I'm melting in the UK alone. I am not gonna survive this.
You've been to Algeria in the summer then, yeah? Or
Yeah, when I was younger, and I remember
Mhm.
fucking like hating it. I'm just dying.
yeah.
I have one memory like when I was a kid, and it was so hot that like I just kept like almost passing out, and then they had to just like chop off my hair. That was the first time I had all of my hair cut off.
Oh, I see. Okay. How did it feel? Did it actually relieve you?
I don't really remember because I was really, really young.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was about 5-6 years old.
That's crazy to me that they would get to that point. They're like, all right, this is fucking too hot. Let's just cut her hair. Because like
Literally, like, I have old pictures from that time, and there's a picture of like me sitting on my uncle's lap, and I'm just naked
Mhm.
and with a short bob because they just cut my hair, so I'm just like in.
Was
like,
it a
my
bowl
underwear,
cut?
Basically.
Oh my god!
I'm just sitting on my uncle's lap in my underwear,
Mhm.
just like I look like I just want to be anywhere else.
Oh. Would you prefer the heat versus the cold, or the cold versus the heat?
I think the cold versus the heat. I like wrapping up in blankets, and I have like a electric blanket that I pull out during the winter, so it's always nice and
Sounds
cozy.
so cozy. So are you a fellow summer hater? We hate summer here.
I wouldn't say I hate it, but I definitely hate the heat.
Okay, close enough. Yeah, fuck the heat. Okay.
It makes it harder to go out. So I like how bright it is during the
Mhm.
summer. But I just like, because it's so hot, I can't do any of the things that I like picture myself doing in the summer. I love the spring. I think spring
yeah.
is fantastic.
Okay, yay! That's good enough. That's good enough. She likes the season I am born. Well, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, sure. Why is there a heat wave
I'm a
in
winter
September?
baby.
We both are. I think most of Sanojiki is actually.
We love winter babies.
Yeah, because we're cool. Climate change, baby. Finger guns. Oh god.
The fact
Well,
that people are like, climate change isn't a thing, and I'm like, explain this heat wave, please.
we're getting closer to the sun. That's what's going on. We just need to not be close. Duh. The things people will say. Duh. Yay, we got a good laugh from Del. I had one more question I wanted to ask. Let me just take some moments of silence and drink some water. Actually, Jesus, I've been talking so much.
I've been drinking a lot. I'm over halfway through my water, and I filled it up when we took our break.
Yeah. Well, I think you should too, considering that like your body's been through some stuff today.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
Well, all right. My like jaw still feels a bit achy,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm okay.
Okay. I hope then, like you said, you'll be visiting again in a week, right? It's gonna be a general
It's
checkup.
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, you better be listening to PK's advice.
I was literally just earlier, like before we started stream,
Mm-hmm.
I did PK's advice. I like focused on my gums.
Yeah.
I didn't rinse with water, and so I was listening.
PK, I think you saved all of our lives. Just so you know. Wherever you are, you dorka. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this. Rena, before I go, and in today's stream, can you give maybe your first impressions on all of Sanojiki?
Okay, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah!
I was jealous of you because of how close you seemed to Fall, and at that time I had a crush on Fall.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
I was jealous of you, but then I got to know you, and then I fell in love with you very quickly.
I love you. And I wish you would have told me sooner, because then we could have just laughed and fall together. But yeah.
Yeah, that was my impression of you.
Wait, was this like even during our Apex game we met in?
Yes.
Rhea! I was sipping so hard for you!
At that point when we've had our first game, like I started to calm down. I was just like, you know what, she's really sweet. Like, I'm still a bit jealous, but she's really sweet.
No,
so
I get you though. I get you. Fuck!
Well, with PK, I was worried with PK because I thought maybe I'd be a bit too big of a personality for him because he's so soft and sweet and gentle.
I love that. And then you learn that PK actually is one of the biggest roasters that you'll ever meet.
Who else? Wooty. The first time I encountered Wooty, I think either Fall or Yosara had raided her. And she was trying to do a British accent with some kind of voice call. And I felt so attacked. I was just like, I feel like I'm being made fun of here.
Oh, Woody!
And she was quickly like, no, I don't mean to make fun of you. And it was so funny, but like there was definitely a little bit of tension at first.
Yeah,
but then I carried on watching her stream. I was just like, she is the sweetest little thing.
She is! God bless Woody.
Yeah. Ken was actually someone I thought was like really cool, and I was a bit intimidated by him, and I felt like I couldn't like talk to him.
No way, Ken!
I'm not cool enough for Ken. Yeah, he seemed like so like comfortable in himself, and just like he was just like so cool, and he talked to everyone so casually. I was just like, I'm one of the cool kids.
I love that about Ken. Okay, thank you. I really hope he hears that. It's so fun. Okay.
Same with Roku, actually. I was just like, Roku seemed really cool to me. I was just like, he has a really cool model. He's really good at singing. He's like really good friends with everyone, and he's like really charismatic. I was just like, he's super cool.
I think so too. I definitely agree. Like when I first met him, he was just so chill about everything he said. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And he just got along with everyone. I get you.
Exactly. And I was just like, he would never want to be friends with me.
You are so silly. No way! He's here!
I don't care. Don't say that. Oh, thank you. Oh.
God bless you, sir.
Oh, who else? Let me pull up Sanojiki. Yosara. First time I saw him, he was in a club with Fall. And I didn't like him at first because he told me that cheese makes you gain weight, and if I wanted to lose weight, I needed to stop eating cheese. I was just like, I'm never gonna stop eating cheese. Fuck you.
That is very. I feel like that's what. Yep. Okay. Very warranted, actually.
It was so funny, and he seemed like really big on like health and stuff, and I was just like,
he is actually. Yeah.
He is. Which is really weird now that I think about like the fact that like not long after that we ended up dating.
That is true. What do you know? Life does crazy things to us.
Literally.
I'm glad
Jin. Oh, so okay.
No, I'm just glad that you two seem to have recovered at least, because there was a little bit of an awkward phase, and I'm just happy to see you guys still like shit talking and hanging out.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm glad that we could still be friends. For the sake of everyone as well. I didn't want to lose you guys.
We weren't gonna do anything, okay? Like, even if you guys hated each other, I would still put you guys right in that server and just say, fuck you guys, I don't care. Keep it in DMs, kind of thing. But yeah, that's all. That's all. I love you too much, honestly.
I love everybody. Jay and I actually met before I met everyone else.
Right.
We met in the Valorant game with Clue. And after that, game, he started telling us about the stuff that he made, like all the voice acting stuff, and he showed us some of his like audios that he'd done, like his boyfriend audios.
Yeah.
And me and Cleo were like, oh, let's listen to this right now.
Yes.
He seemed really cool. I loved his voice. I definitely, like, the first time I heard him speak, I had a crush on his voice.
Yes, I totally get you. Yeah.
And then the first time I saw his face, I was just like, he's kind of cute.
Let's go. You hear that, Jen? Sorry, I just like fuck him because he's always like, I'm not attractive or anything. I was like, you're such a lying whore. Okay, I'm okay.
I was in court talking to him about that, and he was just like, you know, certain people, someone said to him that like they didn't find him that physically attractive. I was just like, well, that's a fucking cap, because you are very cute. First time I saw your face, I found you very attractive. I don't need you a little bit.
He has a partner now. But yeah.
Yeah, he does have a partner now. But yeah. Who else? Who have I missed? Nozomi!
Yeah!
Nozomi also seemed very cool. I feel like a lot of the like Sandoji girls was like, you guys seem too cool for
If
me.
they had glasses, they were cool.
It's like she just had such a lovely voice, honestly. She has like such like a mommy voice.
Yeah! And she even acts mommy sometimes.
Exactly, and I'm just like, ooh. I'm not worthy.
You are so silly. But we're all worthy for Nomi's momminess.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad that she like, she likes me.
We all love you. We all like you. Okay, maybe love is something is different to all of us. I love you, and I'm certain that we all very much enjoy your presence, Rina. Thank you for even giving us a chance. Because I don't know, given your history and stuff, like you had every reason to just like kind of ignore us and move on. But I'm glad that you decided to like stick around us, and you know, I wanna show everyone that we could be genuine on this little space that we've crafted here, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think like one of my favorite things about Sandoji is that we're such an eclectic group of people. And like you wouldn't pick us up out of a lineup and expect us all to be friends.
That's very true. I feel like in a different life, I would actually hate Yozora. But because we both decided to be VTubers, I somehow can look over and be like, damn, I really respect this guy and everything he fucking does.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Did I miss anyone?
I think you got everyone. Oh, it'd be such a fucking shame if...
I didn't say anything about... Well, no, I said I had a crush on... Well, no, I said I was jealous of you because I had I didn't actually say about Fall. First time I saw Fall, he was doing... Because he used to collab a lot with Clue. So I always saw him in her streams. I was just like, I want to play with Clue. So I kind of didn't like him for that. And like, he didn't really have a model at that time either. He just had this like little PNG. And like, I didn't know much about him, and he just sounded a bit goofy to me. So it was just like, he's a character.
Yeah. I get that. He's really like, yeah. I'll have my own first impressions talk one day, but I agree with you more or less.
Yeah, I'd definitely love to hear your first impressions. Like,
yeah.
It's weird though, because like I found him super goofy when I first like heard him or watched him. But now I'm like, he's actually a pretty cool person. He does get on my nerves sometimes.
You two scare me sometimes. I definitely feel like it's like a different genre of hearing you and Yozora talk. It's like, I don't know who will trigger the other person, but more likely like it's just gonna be very loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It makes for a good. It makes for like, for me personally, I'm okay with these kinds of MMRs. It feels like family, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I get that. I love that as well. I'm glad that we can like bicker like that.
64. Shut the fuck up. That's so sad. Drama alert! I haven't even written my twit longer about 64 causing the fall of Sanojiki, okay? Just wait for that. Just kidding, by the way. Fucking joke, not real. It's okay because kid always get back. Oh, she said the thing!
But yeah, no, I love everyone.
I'm
now,
glad.
And I'm glad that I can be friends with you guys and that you've accepted me, even though I know I can be like super loud and a bit like much sometimes.
Dog, we are all loud. Our fucking stupid, okay, it's not stupid, our Golf with Friends collab, oh my god.
That was crazy, but it was great.
Yes, we'll have another one for sure one day. PK's not loud. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, yeah. I'll take that back. But I do think PK. I want to see PK drunk, and then we'll see what happens.
PK's so gentle.
Clue. I think Clue has like sometimes she's. If we're all loud, she's more likely to match the energy kind of thing. You know? I feel like that's Clue.
Yeah, she has a level, and I feel like she doesn't really go above that level unless she gets like jump scared. And I just love it. Even when she gets like scared, she just goes. Ah! She doesn't even get loud.
Okay,
I love it.
I just need to say, when Clue gets scared, she does like this little noise, and I can't explain it. I am in love with
That's
it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. I need to point it out one day, okay, Clue? You hear me? I'm gonna point it out. Be like, that noise right there is why I love you. Well, not only why, but yeah, whatever. The witch noises? What does that mean?
No, it's not a witch noise. Have you seen?
What?
Oh!
What the fuck?
Yo!
25?
Gosh, money!
What the hell got into you?
How to say you have money without saying you have money. Sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for 25 subs. Oh my god. Why? Literally, why? Okay.
There were 25 viewers. Jesus Christ. The logic.
Where were you yesterday when I had 50? Fucking hell. I want to have that kind of logic one day. I just want to show up and like throw money at people and then walk away.
I used to do that. So when I was like working for that video game company and I had a steady income, I used to gift subs like crazy.
Clue's leaderboard, your bits is you're on there. I'm like, holy shit, Rena.
Yeah, I just gave her so much money. I even had May, he needed like money for something. So I just donated him 100 quid.
You are beautiful. I want to do that. I want to be able to be at a place where I can just throw money at people if they need it. I love that.
See, I know what like the economy is like right now, and like I know I'm not gonna be able to like save for a house or stuff like that, and I don't really plan on having children. And I don't want to live in a house. I'm the type of person who wants to live in like an apartment.
Yeah. I feel like too that matches. Yeah. Go on. Sorry.
When I have passive income, and I see that someone else can make use of that passive income, I will give it to them. I wish I could still do that now, but I sadly do not have the passive income anymore.
No, for sure. Like, take care of yourself. But I'm certain that like we'll both get there one day. Okay. I saw Rena's tweet earlier. Holy moly! Yeah, your city filed bankruptcy. What the fuck does that mean?
I didn't even know a city could file bankruptcy.
Yeah!
Like, the news was everywhere, and some people have reacted very poorly. Like, some people have started saying things that have nothing to do with the city filing bankruptcy, and I'm like, how are you gonna blame that when it's the city that's made the problem?
Yeah.
But it's so irritating, and I don't know why or how my city's gone bankrupt, but it has.
Do you know what will happen?
No, not a clue. I've been avoiding looking at it because I feel like I'm gonna get anxiety and have a panic attack.
Declaring bankruptcy means your debt goes back to 0. Yay! I mean, that's one way to talk about it, I guess. I was gonna go look it up actually because well, fuck it, I'll just do it right now. What happens when a city?
I was about to do it as well. Okay, what does Birmingham Council bankruptcy mean? It means that no new expenditures are permitted. There are expectations for funding statutory services, including safeguarding vulnerable people, and existing commitments and contracts will continue to be honoured according to the Local Government Finance Act of 1988. I guess they're just not funding anything at the minute.
Okay, but
current contracts will be continued with, but they won't fund statutory services, including safeguarding vulnerable people.
That's crazy.
Maybe something to do with immigration, I feel like. Because there have been a lot of refugees. Rightfully so. Obviously, the world is kind of messy right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing.
Well, I hope you guys can take care of yourselves. I'm sure if you need anything, we'll do our best to help you out, alright?
Yeah, thank you. I'm just more worried about my mom. So she just got a job as a teacher before she was a TA, and she was telling me how now with the whole city declaring bankruptcy, her job might be made redundant.
Yeah.
So she might be out of a job. She's
Fuck.
not good.
What about your dad?
My dad's okay. My dad's chilling. But my dad is retiring. He was supposed to retire this summer, but I think he's retiring next summer instead.
What if you moved with your brother to Dubai?
Maybe. God.
That would actually...
I'd tell my family to go with my brother if I could. I don't think I would go with him. I think if I'm gonna move somewhere, I'd
Netherlands.
I don't even know. I think I'd stay here. I'd maybe potentially move to the Netherlands or even like...
You got another closet, buddy.
Fucking Jin offered me the bottom of Fool's bed the other day. You know what? I'll take it.
Fucking love you, Jin. Jesus. Oh, hi, Jin. Welcome. Also, thank you guys for contributing to the Head Pet Eva. We've officially made it to 25%. Yay!
Let's go.
And we have 20 days left. Hey, we're not even halfway through the challenge, and you guys got 25. You guys are stressing over nothing. Have you okay, wait, I think I wanted to wrap because I got dinner, but is there anything you'd like to promo, anything you'd like to bring to our attention?
Nothing that hasn't already been said. Please go check out my new cover, and my commissions are open, so you should go check those out too.
Let's go. Any upcoming, when's your next stream?
My next stream is on Friday. I'm doing a karaoke stream.
Let's fucking go! We love Rita singing! Do you think you'll actually do the recording process stream, or did you feel like maybe, I don't know?
So I feel like that I might just make it a YouTube video.
Okay.
There's like a whole, because I want to make it as like a whole process. So from the recording to the mixing to the video to the artwork, like I want to do all of that.
Oh my god, that's gonna
like show everyone, like, because like obviously there's a lot of people who want to do stuff like this but feel like they can't because they don't have the budget. But I want to show, like, you know, I'm not exactly the most talented artist, but like you can do things by yourself if you really put your mind to it.
Yes, let that be your legacy. I'm so proud of you. Let's go. We will look forward to your career with interest. I don't know how that line goes, but yeah, something like that. Okay. Well then, I think that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for giving me your time today, and I really hope that I really hope that we can talk again soon.
Definitely.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go off the street. I can't fucking talk anymore. I'm going. Goodbye. I love you. Bye. Bye. Oh, hey, she's still here. Do you think she'll respond back? Do you think she'll shimmy back? If I shimmy, do you think she's shimmying back, guys? Wait. Oh my gosh, she can do the eyebrows? Wait, can I do it too? Okay. Okay. Okay, quit. Okay. That's so fun. Oh, she should have done that in the interview, that face. No! I'm glad she saved it for the very end. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming by, 64. I didn't realize how much I needed your precious laugh today. I forget I have it. Wait, oh, the hangout. Please. Rudy wants me to use it, but I haven't really kept the tongue on my hotkeys. Yes, thank you, 64, and thank you, Dread, and Del, and Lyru, and Clue, and PK, and Migo, and so many folks came by today, and thank you, Oshio, for the raid, you beautiful woman, I love you, and I hope you're resting well. Oh man, I actually feel like my voice is giving out. I've been talking a lot these couple days. A splendid small talk as always. I look forward to our rerun, Clue. I legit nearly crashed your VC before PK joined the regular. PK saved me. What? We don't get to hear your voice? God damn you, 64. I was doing some singing practice just before stream. I see. Okay. Well, let's go rest our voices for the rest of the night. Yeah. Okay. Let me go find someone to raid. I had thought about having a small talk every week, but maybe I'll actually stick to the every other week after all. Ooh, Keely is live. Oh shit! Yeah. No. Rena suggested. Let's go raid her friend that she made today. Not today. Leslie. Alright, I got you. Alright. Let's go give him some love because he so kindly gave me a bunch of love despite not knowing anything about me, and I'm really happy for that kindness. So yes, let's go give Lucy. Lucy, how do you say his name? Lucy. Yes, Lucy. Okay, Lucy. So right, thank you. All right, Lasie. You got it, Lucy. Let's go! Alright, friends! I shall see you not tomorrow. I'll see you guys towards the weekend, okay? Take care until then. And thank you again for hanging out with us. Take care. Bye-bye.